people. I'm late again, but I'm not as late, so we're gonna ignore it. Hi guys, today is just gonna be kind of a casual stream. I have some things to talk about, just like little news. I have some things to read from you guys, which I'm very excited for. But it's gonna be relatively chill today. We're just gonna kind of have a yapathon together. Oh shit, hello Wave! Wave, you are the first chat that I saw today, and all you say is listen. I don't have much time. Okay, everything that I just said we're throwing out of the window. Something is going on with Wave. It's coming. What's coming? Okay, let me get into my actual YouTube channel on my tablet so I can see what you guys are saying more properly. I can see the chat in the screen right here, but I can't see all of the chats, and it's kinda, I can't see as much. It's gonna come crashing down. His lies are being uncovered. What is this about Lab? I'm gonna have to explain a lot of context for people who were, like, not new here, but, like, maybe weren't here last stream. Let me start off by talking about that then. Okay, so you guys, I don't even fully know this situation myself, but there is someone who is new to coming, like, new to my community, basically. Their name is Wab, and they're pretty cool. I think they're a pretty cool person. They are, like, I can't say their persona. They claim that this is them. They're, like, this, like, black and white, kind of fluffy insectoid creature. I think they're some kind of caterpillar. Is what they are. And they seem, a lot of my regular chat members worship them, kinda out of nowhere. I don't really know where Wab came from, but they kind of worship Wab like, royalty. And, you know, whatever. Like, whatever, that's not, I don't understand, but that's none of my business. But then somebody named Wave started coming into the chat and warning me that something is off about Wab. I don't really understand. Wab doesn't seem to understand either, but there seems to be some kind of like ARG type of thing going on in my chat, which actually happens quite frequently. So yeah, hello Epsilon. Who said you killed him? Okay, Wave is now accusing Wab of murder. Wab is saying I didn't kill anyone. That's really all the context I can provide you with. I'm not really sure, you know. Oh! Boss set me on the list for tomorrow? Okay, I think you're first up then. Hello Hawk, hello Epsilon, hello everyone. I'll pin the rules in a second. I just want to make the list today. The list today is for reading tomorrow. If you guys have something that you want me to read from you that you've written, that is either Warrior Cats related or Wildcraft related, that will be for tomorrow's stream, but you can ask to get put on the list of, like, people I'm gonna read from. And then today is SCP stuff. If you have anything SCP related that you've written that you want me to check out, just ask and I'll put you on today's list. Anyways, okay, list. Hawk, you're first up. But anyways, I'm very excited to see what Hawk has. Hawk's actually isn't related to Wildcraft or Warrior Cats, but, like, obviously I'm gonna read it anyways. Hawk's writing is fire, and, you know, Hawk's my mod. It's related enough, right? And my, like, writers list doesn't usually max out. I max out at 10 authors per stream, because obviously I can't be reading stories all day, as much as I love it, but yeah, you know. Anyways, okay, let me actually open the live now, and go from top messages to all messages. I hate having to do that, fuck you YouTube. There we go. Yes, let me pin the rules now. Thank you, that's very, very, very helpful. Anyways, guys, okay, let me resume my music. Assuming I don't completely forget, because I yap so much, I might make a post to put on Wattpad. I'll learn one day. For Dr. Canaday and maybe Nia as well. Because what I had written down, I actually transferred to my tablet this week so I can read it for you guys, and I have the image too, so I can probably just post it while we're chilling on live, so maybe later. But anyways, oh yes, that's right, you guys, I have something to show you. For those of you who are still believing the lies, the rumors of the PBI, if you know, you know. If you don't, stay that way, it's not true anyway. But I do not have to admit to the PBI today. For those of you who don't know, basically I was given 3 weeks to draw Epsilon's character, their SCP character, Allison Dragonheart, which is actually a really fire design. And I failed to meet the deadline, you guys, so I almost... Oh yeah, the condition was if I didn't finish it within that time, I would have to admit to the PBI, even though it's total bullshit. But I managed to weasel my way out of it. I managed to kind of make a deal and, you know, promise, if he gave me 1 more week to finish it, I'd actually do it. And he was kind enough and reasonable enough, logical enough, smart enough to do that. And I delivered. Okay? Anyways. Yeah, I wanna... Can I show the design, Epsilon? Could I show it off? It's very cool. I want everybody to see what I've been up to this week, because it took me a while, actually. I spent most of my week, I thought I could multitask on, like, a video and, like, that drawing at the same time. I couldn't. Like, I got a script kind of done, but that was it. I kind of realized that I wouldn't be able to get any video out by Friday, so I worked on some other little things as well, which I'll show you guys. But right now I want to show you guys what I've been up to. I made this illustration not like last week, obviously this week. I finished it literally just yesterday. But this is a drawing I made of Epsilon's character, Allison Dragonheart, who is, like, so cool. She is, I mean, Epsilon could explain the lore a lot better than I can, but she's basically like a human-dragon hybrid who becomes, like, more dragon-ish and less humanoid as she ages, and eventually she is going to evolve into, like, this, like, beyond powerful, like, dragon god, kinda, like, beyond god. She's already insanely powerful for various reasons. I can't really explain her abilities. It's like a bunch of sciencey stuff, which honestly Epsilon's a lot better at that than me. But yeah. Guys, I think Epsilon likes dragons. I don't blame him. I like dragons too. I like dragons too. But yeah, there we go. Oh, don't mind the lighting freaking out. But yeah, super, super cool design. The scales on the arms, the horns, everything. Very, very cool. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw, I'll zoom into the face. This I actually thought would not work, but it does. The eyes are a gradient from purple to red, which is not something that I thought would work well, but it looks really good actually. So yeah, that's one thing I've been doing. Let me return to my live stream chat. Okay, anyways. So what are we saying? Sorry, I've completely missed a bit of context between wave and wab. Yeah, anyway, Allison Dragonheart, yeah, she is the goddess of collapse. That's right, she's just not in her full form yet. Yeah, she's kind of terrifying, but she's also, like, she's a great character. She's a great character. Anyways. Ooh, okay. Frumpy said, by the way, Violet, I posted Wave's canonical design, but you'll have to scroll down a bit, but you'll find it. Okay, will do. Yeah, like, out of ARG universe speaking here, I believe Frumpy is the, like, creator for Wave. So, I want to see this. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I don't think this is what I'm looking for, but... Huh. Okay, this is cool. There's a design here that's like, it's a dragon puppet design. That's really cool. This looks great, actually. And you're following Scars of Love's tutorial. She is incredible at, like, dragon puppets. She's amazing. Oh! Oh, Wave looks majestic. Wave looks very majestic. He looks very serious, like, very determined to stop the madness that is Swab, apparently. Very cool. I love the single eyeball. Creates a lot of contrast. So yeah, this is what Wave looks like. Anyways, I'm still confused. I have no idea what is going on with WAB or Wave. Violet, what does that note say? It says, well, I had to write it backwards so it would show, like, flipped for you guys, so I know that it's written, like, really horribly, the handwriting, but it says pet stone centipede, not random glass, because I've had a few comments before of people asking me, like, what is that? Like, somebody said on last stream, they said, why do you have a glass box full of dust? And I said, it's not dust, it's substrate for my centipede. So, just so people aren't confused and, like, asking about it, I put a little clarification on her, like, case, enclosure, whatever, I don't know what the fuck it's called, but I put a little, like, kind of disclaimer on it so people wouldn't be wondering what that is. But anyways, oh, my tablet's not on charge. Ooh, add Kamari to the list. I'm very jealous of how peak their writing is. Ooh, okay. Who's on the list today? Who's on the list today? Add me to the list for tomorrow, please. Also have a new SCP. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put Hawk, Kamari, and then, okay, that's the list for Saturday, so I'm gonna just clarify that and make a new note. List today. Okay. List today, Kamari, and Ghost. I don't know if Party Bird is here yet, or if Party Bird has anything for today. I wouldn't be surprised, but yeah. I said Cheetah Pete. Check my last message. Oh, and Cheetah Pete, Hawk and I... Ooh, we're making our own medieval fantasy universe for a story. That is awesome. Do you guys want me to, like, I'm kind of just asking for me. Could I, like, write a character, like, for a concept or something, and then, like, it can be, like, your character, like, you guys can use it in the story however you want, but could I, like, make a character? Also, this, like, hair is being so stubborn. Like, it belongs on this side, but it keeps going to this side, but, like, obviously it doesn't belong to this side. It's kind of really annoying today, but... So, it's okay. Like, I'm trying to, like, gaslight myself into thinking that it's, like, stylish, but it's not. Guys, tell me just tell me that it works. I don't know. So, I didn't even notice. It looks good. Like, whatever. Wait, Vi, I've uploaded a video. Okay, wait, Vi, we'll check that out in a minute. But also, Frompy said, Vi, did you hear about Sora shutting down? I did, and I'm really happy about that. I mean, grass is green take here, but I really, really don't like AI video generation specifically. Or especially would be the better word, but... Violet, at least it, like, barely covers your 40 head. 40 head?! 40 head?! Isn't it, like, I think I tested this on stream. I don't know if it was last stream or the stream before. I think I'm a 6 Yeah. I'd say like 6.5 finger forehead. I like having a big forehead. I think it suits me. I think big foreheads are cute. But a 40 head? Really? But anyways. Okay, you're fine with me making the character. Ooh, we'll have to iron it out so we can give you the guideline. Yeah, give me some guidelines, and like, if you guys want to like edit anything about the character or like tweak it after I made it, that's fine. I'm just basically like giving you guys like a concept and like maybe a design and just being like, take it, like do whatever you want. But yeah. Less water consumption, I guess. Don't get your hopes up though. Yeah. Anyways, Wave said that they made a video about WAB. Wait, aren't you a damn caterpillar or something? What's wrong with being a caterpillar? Wait, I'm observing the video and I refute this accusation. I do not steal phones, nor can I use them. Keys are far too small. I must use an iPad. What is in this video? Okay, I'm going to check out this video. Obviously I don't have a proper PC right now, so I've got to show it to you guys. This is my way of screen sharing, okay? At least until I'm not broke anymore, which I think I'll have a PC sometime by next month. Ooh, it's called audio recording. Ooh, okay, we're starting off strong. This is like kind of set up like... Hold on, I'm wiping off my screen from all like the fingers, whatever, like the, you know. You guys always complain about that. I keep my screens clean, I swear, it's just look, right? It looks like relatively fun, because I'm putting it up to a ring light, so like literally any imperfections on the screen are gonna show. My hands are clean, right? If I just like, look, I just touch the screen a little bit and look. See? So anyways. Let's watch this video together, guys. Oh wait, what does that say? Wait, I missed what it said! Audio recording. Oh, okay, voice acting also. Okay, none of us can read backwards that fast. So I'm actually gonna watch it for myself, so it's like not, the text isn't flipped. It's an audio recording anyway, so I don't think there's many visuals going on. If there is, I'll show you guys, but okay. Let me just like tell you guys what it says, because that... Okay, so Wave says, hello, I came to speak with you. I'm also just gonna slow this down, because this is a little bit too fast and I can't really pause in time. Playback speed, yeah. Just gonna put it down a little bit.
Hi, Wave.
Okay, you guys can hear that.
So...
Wave says, so what do you want to speak about?
Oh, WAB. You said things about how he was a liar. Can you explain a bit?
Okay, Wave says, I've explained things in the live stream, but I can restate if needed.
Things in the live stream, but I can restate if needed.
Oh, redacted disappeared almost directly after. Oh, I think there was a bit of like a cut in the video. That's interesting. Wait, someone disappeared after the conversation you had with Moosey? I'm pretty sure that's what it said. Wave says, you said it was the last one you had with him for a week.
You had with him for a week, correct?
Correct.
He said that doesn't really mean anything. They also said it was by...
Okay, Wave says they also said it was via text.
Is it not possible that WAB...
Is it not possible that WAB would have stole his phone? And faked that message?
Maybe? I don't think WAB would do that though. He's been nice to us.
Wave says, how can you be so sure? He's only portraying himself nicely to you. And if he killed someone, he would want to find a way for him not to be suspicious. Wave. It is clear. He plays dumb as if he doesn't know. And the truth is that he does know. And he is hiding it.
Well, never mind, that's actually kind of true.
Are we lagging? Oh! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, very bad lag. I know, it said that my fucking, like, transmission network, whatever it said, was unstable for, like, a really long time. I hate when it's laggy like this. I really do. We're not even 30 minutes into the stream. Like, we're barely even past the yapping session. This sucks. I hope it doesn't lag again like that. If it lags too much, we're just gonna restart the stream. Yeah, Lagatron. That really sucks. Okay, I did miss some context about, or I think you guys missed some context of that video. So basically, Wave is accusing Wab of making someone who is redacted disappear, and Frumpy denies it, saying, no, like, they said that they were going to the Caribbean, so, like, you know, that can't be true. And then Wave said, well, maybe he just took Redacted's phone and faked the message. Like, how do you know he didn't do that? So Frumpy's like, no, like, Wab wouldn't do something like that. Like, he's been nice to us. And then Wave says, well, Wab would be nice to us if he murdered someone, because being, like, acting nice is, like, the best way to not come off as, like, suspicious when you're a murderer, essentially. So I think that's where we're at now. And Frumpy is saying, never mind, that's actually kind of true. This is really well made.
Kind of an assumption.
Okay, she said that's kind of an assumption. Wave says, I don't see how that could be an assumption, but I'll try to give you more evidence.
But I'll try to give you more evidence. There was this thing with Lucy, right?
There was the thing, wait, what? There was a thing with Moosey? I think it said. When they said they were a fellow human and acted suspicious. You mentioned this during the stream.
Yeah, it was strange.
Was there any shift in their behavior after this?
No, not really. It was mostly a one-off thing. It was either a joke or, going by your theory, their channel got hijacked by Lab Reboot for some reason. Maybe to see if it can impersonate humans properly.
Weird.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure of Lab that much anymore. Like, I'm not certain, but I'm still suspicious. Should I still say? Maybe. You would be killed.
K-Wave says, maybe. You would be killed if Wab found out. If you don't weasel your way out of it. And no one would believe Wab did it. He has Violet to back him up. Because she has the sensibility of a thumbtack. Okay, thanks, Wave. That's really nice. That's gonna convince me, isn't it?
Fair.
Fair!
See if I can find more evidence on him. Sounds good.
K-Wave says sounds good.
Thanks, I guess.
Sound of someone falling out of a bush.
See?
Oops.
What are you doing here?
Wave says, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to know what y'all were talking about.
You're not gonna tell Lab, right?
Of course not. I was just wondering what y'all were doing.
Wave, then, my friend. You could have just talked to
Wave says you could have just talked to us.
I didn't know if I should have. Didn't want to interrupt.
Whatever.
Oh, end of recording. Okay, well, it's definitely given me a lot to think about. Okay. Back to the live stream chat. Wab, what do you have to say about this? You're being accused of some pretty not great things, and Wave kind of doesn't have a lot of evidence, but he kind of makes a good point too. Who is redacted though? Who is the person that went missing to the supposed Caribbean? Like who, or Caribbean? Who was that? Frumpy, I will not bring thee harm. I do not kill, for I am a vegetarian. Well, we didn't say you were eating them. Violet, read Wab's older messages. I think he has a stroke. Yeah, I put a bunch of keyboard spam. Maybe a little outraged by what's being said. I don't know. I really hate being tricked by, like, nice people, but Wab genuinely seems okay. Like, I don't know. If they aren't innocent, they're doing a really good job at acting like they are, and this is coming from me, you know? I don't know. Growls at Violet. What's going on, Julian? Why are you growling at me? Do you want me to check out something? Did you say anything about me, like, checking out something? No, you said lag a couple times. I don't know. I don't see anything about... Oh, okay, my posts. These better be SCP related. I swear to God. Posts. Wait, QR codes and art. Oh, wait, actually, this is really cool. I mean, it's not SCP related, but it is art, and it is really good. Okay. One thing... I need to, unless I'm really bored and there is literally nothing else to do, I am not going to be checking out, like, super random videos that have nothing to do with, like, the SCP, like, just Welcome to Cat City. I've seen that video before, many times. I know what Welcome to Cat City is. It's a great video. I'm not going to be spending 2 minutes holding up my phone just to, you know. So, we're not going to be checking out, like, videos today unless they're, like, SCP related and you guys made them. Just getting that out of the way right now. But tomorrow, if it's Wildcraft or Warrior Cats related, then I will check it out. But anyways. Okay, I do want to show this art. Here. That looks really, like, traditional, actually. Like chalk or something. That looks really... This one, I like this design. The colors and, like, the horns and the wings and everything. It's like a dragon of some sort. Super cool. I like this a lot. Lag again, are you... Oh my god, lag is gonna be the death of me today, guys. I mean, thank god it's not like we're just chatting casually, but, like, it's still annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna resume my music. It's awkward not having music. That's another thing that checking out videos do. It stops my music from playing. But anyways. Oh, how cool is that? FICF archive. is a new channel. I'm presuming it's Quartz on an alt, but that's really cool. The FICF, for those of you who don't know, is Quartz's, like, kind of like parallel to the SCP Foundation. Like, it's kind of based on the SCP Foundation, but, like, it's his own thing. And, like, he has completely original, like, objects, which are, like, the equivalent to SCPs. Like, everything is kind of written by him, and they're really good. Some of them have, like, backstories and everything. Like, it's really good. But anyways, our task forces will be the death of you, Violet. Please turn yourself in at the nearest desert. What? I'm not an object. I'm not an object. I'm not an anomaly. Listen. I'm literally just me. I'm so human. Like, I'm literally as human as it gets. Because I don't need any anomalous things to be cool, okay? Yeah, no, don't take the flower centipede. Yeah, you can't do that. Wait, screams. Oh, let me see. Boss, you know how I keep yapping about Star Equestrian? Well, my club leader made me— oh, a co-leader earlier! We're constantly top 50, which means better weekly rewards? No fucking way! Hawk, that is awesome! That is very— congrats! Congratulations! Does being, like, a leader or co-leader give you any benefits? I wonder. I don't know, but still, that's a very cool role to get. Also, that kind of reminds me, I'm not really sure if this is a big deal. I wanted to ask you guys, because I feel like you guys might know more than me. I gave it a quick Google search before I got online, but I wasn't really sure if I understood it completely. I got a ribbon. I'm pretty sure it's called a ribbon on Wattpad for SCP Confliction. The last time I checked it yesterday, I'm pretty sure— well, not the last time I checked it, but I checked it yesterday, and I noticed this, like, bronze, like, brownish ribbon. I'm pretty sure it was brownish anyway. And it said 37 at the side of it. But when I checked today, it was like a silver ribbon, and it said 47 beside it. So either Hitman thinks my story is good enough to give a ribbon, or, like, I'm in some kind of ranking system now. But yeah, last time I checked, SCP Confliction has a silver ribbon, and I'm pretty sure that means it's in, like, 47th place for, like, the silver rank or something. I have no idea how it works. But I just wanted to share that, because that kind of, like, took me by surprise. I didn't even know that Wattpad did ribbons. But apparently, if you get a ribbon, it is actually something that, like, Wattpad gives you when it recognizes a quality story. So that really warmed my heart. That really warmed my heart a lot. But yeah, there's only 2 chapters out right now. Like, nothing is really kicked off yet. Like, I know there's a lot of action, but, like, the main, like, overarching plot hasn't really been introduced. So, I don't know. I mean, it's been action, it's been mainly, like, exposition so far, but, like, I haven't even introduced all of the main characters. I haven't even introduced the overarching plot. I haven't really, like, I'm building the constructs or whatever for, like, major conflicts that'll play out, because obviously it's called SCP Conflict. The entire story is about, like, conflict, but, yeah, I haven't even really gotten into it yet. I'm assuming it's gonna be, like, at least, like, 40 chapters long. Like, this is gonna be a big story that's gonna, like, probably be completed in, like, maybe not even this year. I'm gonna be honest. It takes me like a month. Yeah. It's weird because I was literally only using Wattpad as a place to post my stories because they're way too long for the YouTube community tab, and I want a place where it's like organized to put it in. You know what I mean? But yeah, just wanted to share that. If you guys want to go read it for yourself and you have not already, my name on Wattpad, I'm very new to this if you can't tell, baby's first fanfic, whatever, but my name on Wattpad is The Night Shepherd, not night as in like medieval night as in like nighttime. My picture is literally me in a dog onesie going like this, like an idiot, so you can't miss it. Or you can just look up SCP Confliction. Maybe it'll show up. I don't know. But yeah. You guys should totally go follow me on there. If I get one more follower, I'll officially be in the double digits. So, that's saying a lot for me. But anyways. So that was my Burt's Bees lip shine. I'm 21 and single. How in the world would my antisocial ass have a date? Same. Bro, Epsilon, you're so valid. I kinda don't want to, though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. But anyways. Why are we talking about dates? Out of context, it just sounds like Epsilon has a date. Wait, what? I think while I was rambling there, I kind of missed something. I'm so sleep deprived, I read date instead of data. Wait, what? I'm trying to go through the chat to get context here. La 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 la. Who said something about data? I'm not sure. Oh, my data is pissing me off right now. Oh! Okay, Epsilon said my data is pissing me off right now, and then Hawk said I read data as dates. My data's pissing me off right now. Wait, boss, your main only needs like 100 more subs till 90k? That's another thing I was meant to talk about. I thought you guys were gonna be like, oh, no dog onesie today. No dog onesie today. We did not quite reach the goal yet. My analytics have kind of been like slowing down. They're not like diabolically bad, but you know, they're kind of mellowed out after my most recent video, because it's been like, what, 2 weeks by now? YouTube does not like me being a freeloader on their platform. They're like, you know what? You did good, Vi, but you didn't post anything this week. We're killing your channel until you got something for us, because we're not gonna have you just lazing around writing fanfic all day. You gotta make something for us. I think that's kind of what they're doing, and I understand, so, you know. But yeah. Don't worry, guys, I already have a script for a new Wildcraft creepypasta. I'm so sorry if that was loud for you guys, my phone fucking fell. My stand for it is literally an upside down candle with a spray paint can on top of it, and then I put my phone on top of that, and then I keep it from falling backwards with a computer monitor. So, yeah, sorry, it fell. What was I even talking about? Yeah, tomorrow might be my celebration. Maybe. I have to get 50 more subs, I'm pretty sure, before I hit 90k, which, like, kind of scary, but really exciting. This will be my last double-digit K before I hit 100k, which is, like, insane. But anyways. Oh, actually, no, we only need 49 subscribers now. Actually. 49 subscribers and I'll be at 90k. My channel's been very slow, though, lately, so I don't think we're gonna make that number by tomorrow. So tomorrow will not be the 90k celebration stream. That'll probably be next week, which is even better because that means I can be on camera and get the dog onesie out, so, you know. I love how I act like the dog onesie is something that's, like, really hyped up and, like, loved by all of my viewers. Not really, I just like doing it. I think it's funny. Like, it's entirely hyped up by me. But anyways, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm almost at 90k on the other channel. Obviously not this one. But yeah, it's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. I don't write fan fiction. I write literature worthy of this chat. Exactly. I don't know. I don't feel like I write, like, traditional, like, fan fiction. I feel like... This is gonna sound a little bit cocky, and I'm not trying to imply any arrogance here, but I feel like one of the reasons that my story seems to be doing so well, even though it's only on chapter 2, you know when, like, you, like, consume a piece of media, and you're like, oh, this is, like, fan fiction. Like, the writing quality is equivalent to fan fiction. Like, this should have stayed on Wattpad, you know? I feel like I'm kind of, like, the reverse of that. Like, I don't write for fan fiction, typically. I write for, like, novels and, like, actual, like videos, and, like, I took English class very fucking seriously growing up. But, like, I write for, like, actual, like, literature, not just, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to imply anything, I'm really not, but you know what I mean, like, you know, I'm kind of, like, the opposite of, like, I don't know. I really don't know how to explain it. Like, I really don't feel like I'm the typical fanfiction writer. And that's also because I don't read fanfiction myself. I have no interest in it. I really like canon material. That's why I love the SCP Foundation's wiki so much, is because you can just read and read and read for ages, and, like, it's all canon in its own way, you know? Like, there's obviously storylines and things like that, but, like, I don't fully agree with the logic of, like, there is no canon when it comes to the SCP Foundation, because there are things that are definitely canon. Like, you know, you can't say that SCP-035 is a blue gumball, and that statement is just as canon as him being a white porcelain mask. Like, things are canon, but, like, you know, storylines change and things like that, and there are, like, different versions of, like, different SCPs, you know, like, rewrites and things like that. Like, that I get. I get that that's what they're trying to say when they say there is no canon, but, like, at the same time, there is a canon. There's just no canon, like, storyline, if that's... You know, anyways. If we get 100k by tomorrow, Cheetapede will buy a maid outfit. Who do you think I am, Jax? And burn it in front of the whole chat. Oh! 200k and she'll wear it. The same dress that I burned. I feel like that could be a great way to get demonetized, but, you know, I'll see what I can do. Wait. Hi, Party Bird! You have a story on Fuckpad? Oh, you know what? Sure thing. Okay, I'll put you on the list too. We should start reading soon. So we have Kamari's SCP. We have... Why did I write Ghost? What the fuck? I meant Quartz. That's so weird. I don't even... Ghost hasn't even been here, right? I don't even think Ghost is here. That's weird. Ew. Anyways, and then Party Bird. And then after that, we can do, like, my post, because I wanted to read that to you guys. It's for Dr. Canaday. The one for Nia still isn't, like, completely polished, so, you know. I know I'm gonna start fucking... If I start talking about her, I'm gonna, like, spoil some shit, so I'm just gonna shh. But also, pay really close attention to the things that I post on Wattpad if you're interested in the story, because I like foreshadowing a lot, and I like hiding things in my story. I just think that it's, I don't know. It makes me feel really, like, I don't know. It makes me feel really sneaky and smart and, like, giddy. No one's caught on to anything that I've added so far, though. I hid something, like, not that hard to find in Chapter 2. No one's caught on to it yet. It's one of the, like, the most common ways that you, like, hide something or, like, a message or something in a story. I didn't really do it in a very unique way, but I did it, and nobody caught on to it yet, but... Oh wait, I noticed something in your story from last week. Okay, I will say this. If anyone does get it, like if anyone does catch on to it and they say it in the chat, I will not acknowledge it, okay? Also, if you get a theory wrong, like, I'm not gonna confirm or deny. Like, I might respond to it, actually, but, like, I won't say if it's real or not. I'll just say, oh, that's interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's the lack of Dragonheart. Listen, maybe Dragonheart can have a role. She cannot be related to Draven, though. That's something that's, like... Listen, I don't want to spoil a lot, but it's really important that Draven is kind of on his own in this story, because I take kind of a unique direction with this character, because there's something about his character canonically that really shocks me, and obviously I don't think that, like, it's not that I think I could do better with the character, it's just that I just can't see him without a certain like, realistically, I think that he would act very differently compared to the way that he acts canonically, for a very certain reason, and I just can't, I can't believe that it's, like, he just doesn't, I don't know, it almost feels like something is missing from him. It kind of surprises me that he's not a certain way, so I kind of changed his character, you know, not to take away anything from him, but to add to him. Yeah, he's definitely different. Kind of extreme, but it's, trust me, it's gonna be good. Anyways, she just needs to punch Gears. I want to, but then again, if she punched Gears, I think Gears would have a fucking crater in his skull and he would not be returning for any necessary arcs. Gears, unfortunately, will be... I don't want to spoil characters that will be introduced, especially since I've already, like, foreshadowed some of that. Oops. But I will say Dr. Gears does become, like, pretty... He mainly serves as an obstacle. But yeah. Dragonheart needs to punch Dr. Gears so hard that he goes fetal and sobs his eyes out. You know, I think I might be able to make that work. He's not gonna come in for some chapters, okay? So it gives me a lot of time to think about it. So let me try to work that into the story, because I think I can do that. I think I can do that. But anyways, if we don't work on Tinzo by next week, you have to make a public omission on the PBI on your posts, or all stories will be cancelled, no extension. Oh, okay, fine. Okay, next week will be about Tinzo. Okay, promise. Next week will be about Tinzo. For those of you who don't know, on the other channel a few weeks ago, we did this thing where me and the chat collaborated and we made an SCP of our own, just for fun, and it was called Tinzo, and Tinzo is a coyote who has this, like, gem on his collar, and his gem, there's a lot of things about him. Just be here next week, okay? Just, if you want to know anything about Tinzo, just be here next week. Hi, Koyomi! Hello! How are you? I hope you're doing good. Wait, Violet Wab just screamed at Alistair. Wab hates Alistair. So do I! So do I! I hate all of them. Hello, Wab. But anyways. Okay, we're gonna start, I think we're gonna start with Kamari. So, actually, I'm gonna add myself to the list so I don't forget, because I feel like if I don't, I'm legitimately gonna forget everything that I've written about Canada. So I'm just gonna write me on the list. I legitimately feel like I'm gonna forget myself. Wait, Violet, my newest post, please. This better not just be some random fuck-ass video. This better be related to something. Wait, also Vi. Wait, this is so cute! Vi getting over things in top 10. Wait, what? Also Vi getting over things in top 10 in all its hashtags? What? Oh my god, this is so cute! That is, oh my gosh! It's puppy! Well, not puppies, but you know what I mean? They're all snuggling each other. One of them is actually named Violet. Yeah, Violet, Ted, Tilly, and Elsa. How sweet! Look at them all huddled up together. Aww. Aww. She got like a big blanket for them all. That's so cute. I love dogs. Did you guys know that I love like, who doesn't love dogs? Obviously I love dogs. Everyone loves dogs, but like, I love dogs. You know what I mean? I love dogs. I love centipedes. I love cats. I like a lot of animals, but not all of them. Anyways, okay. Wait, we did, but they fucking ate all of them? The blankets? Oh, naughty. Very naughty. Okay, you don't want them to be doing that then. Oh. Okay. Where is Kamari here? There we go. Okay, go to channel. Okay. Wait, guys, Violet is 1 minute late. We gotta eat her. I was like 9 minutes late. Don't lie. I was like 9 minutes late. Oh, followed by picture of Kane. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Kamari's post. Hee 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 hee. There's a lot of hee-heeing. New SCP. I don't have any photos of her right now, sadly, though. Oh, I get that. I know. Finding pictures can be hard. Obviously, you don't want to AI generate anything. Pick crew just doesn't really do it when you need any character that isn't just like a white person. I'm gonna be, in my experience. And yeah, drawing takes ages, so I get it. But anyways, call her Lynn. Oh, pronounced Lean. Okay, her name is Lean. Item number SCP-XXXX, because that's how you format SCPs that are not greenlit yet. But for simplicity's sake, I'm going to be calling them Lean. Codename Lean. Spelt L-I-N. Object class Euclid. Okay, let's go, guys. Lean is supposed... What? Sorry, I'm already reading things wrong. Somebody said that was dyslexia. I don't think I have dyslexia. I think I'm dumb. But anyways. Lean is to be contained within a reinforced containment chamber measuring no less than 15 meters by 15 meters by 10 meters. The chamber must be furnished with soft, modular objects constructed from non-hazardous materials. As Lean exhibits a preference for creating and modifying environments into forms resembling furniture and play spaces. Okay. The containment area must allow sufficient space for Lean to freely generate and manipulate web-based constructs without interference. As restriction of such activity has been observed to increase agitation. All containment materials must be regularly inspected for anomalous web residue. residue, whatever. As Leon's creations can imprint sensory data onto surfaces. Any material is to be cataloged and safely archived under observation protocols. Access to Leon is restricted to level 3 personnel and above. Personnel interacting with Leon are advised to maintain a cooperative and non-confrontational demeanor, as hostile or dismissive behavior has been observed to increase the likelihood of aggressive web-based responses. Web-based responses? Is this motherfucker Spider-Man? What do you mean web-based response? That's kind of terrifying. Requests for chocolate ice cream are permitted under controlled conditions and may be used as a behavioral incentive. Oh, okay, cool. I love chocolate. My sister had the audacity yesterday to be fucking eating matcha ice cream. And it was like, okay. I tried a bit. It was okay. But it wasn't great, I'm gonna be honest. I know I'm obsessed with tea, but I'm not gonna pretend to like matcha ice cream. It was okay at best, but it wasn't great. It literally tasted like grasshoppers a little bit. But anyways, I said it kind of tastes, like, if you think about it, if you really gaslight yourself, it almost tastes like chocolate ice cream, and I really like chocolate ice cream, so, you know, I like it if I think about chocolate ice cream. And she goes, chocolate ice cream sucks. No, it doesn't. Chocolate ice cream is incredible. I'm not having this. But anyways, sorry, little tangent aside. Description. Leon is a humanoid entity with arachnid-like traits. Ooh! Eek! Including 8 arms and the ability to generate and manipulate an anomalous web-like substance. Ooh. The entity presents with a cognitive capability comparable to that of a child approximately 5 to 7 years of age, though instances of higher level understanding have been observed. Leon can produce and manipulate web material that can take the form of virtually any object, including but not limited to furniture, architectural structures, and mechanical constructs. These constructs are capable of mimicking real-world objects in both appearance and function. Okay, that's really... What, she's like a 3D printer? Basically? She's like an organic 3D printer, I imagine. Like her webs are like... like until it makes an object? I don't know. Anyways... where was I? I don't remember. These constructs are capable, yeah. Okay, Leon demonstrates full awareness of what it is creating and retains conscious control over the forms, of its constructs. Okay. A key anomalous property of Leon's web material is the ability to retain imprints of interacting stimuli. These imprints may include sound, movement, and in some instances, fragments of emotional or cognitive impressions. What? Okay. I lost my place again. I found it. When re-examined or interacted with, Leon can replay or access these imprints. It is currently unknown whether this SCP intentionally stores these imprints or if this occurs as a passive property of the material. Okay, this is like this part is kind of confusing me, not gonna lie. But like, I know it's just that I'm being dumb about it. What does that mean? Emotional or cognitive impressions? What does that mean? That I don't really understand, but like it sounds really interesting. Anyways, Leon is capable of adjusting the physical properties of its web constructs, including but not limited to rigidity, like how rigid it is, stickiness, and durability. This variability, is under its direct control, though Leon does not always demonstrate full awareness of the consequences of these adjustments. Oh. Okay. This SCP does not require food for survival, but has expressed a strong preference for chocolate ice cream. Denial of this preference has been observed to result in aggressive or disruptive behavior. Behaviorally, Lean is playful, mischievous, and sometimes mildly malicious. Oh, okay. The entity tends to respond positively to kindness, and may reduce the severity of its behavior in response to cooperative interaction. Okay, that's kind of cute. Conversely, hostile or dismissive treatment may result in Lean utilizing its abilities in a retaliatory manner, if I'm saying that right. I know what that means, I just don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. Including attempts to restrain individuals using web constructs. Oh, a little scary. This SCP demonstrates a generally neutral alignment, but may exhibit unpredictable behavior depending on emotional state. Sorry. Sorry, I thought of something. It's an inside joke between me and my sister. It's relating to Dr. Gears, but like it requires a lot of context. Anyways, depending on emotional state, perceived treatment, or environmental conditions. Okay. There's even more here. There's the discovery. Okay, the Lean was discovered following multiple civilian reports during a local Halloween event. Witnesses reported a humanoid figure. Oh, it's humanoid. Okay. Creating extensive web structures across residential properties and distributing melted butter onto surfaces and individuals. That would burn. Right? That would burn. Melted butter on individuals and surfaces. That is not only a slipping hazard, but that would probably not feel great. Burns are not nice. But anyways, local authorities initially dismissed the event as a prank or some prank-related vandalism. However, Foundation agents deployed to investigate noted anomalous properties in the web material, leading to the classification and containment of this SCP. That's just karma. I'm sorry, this SCP got what they deserve. That's karma. If they were fucking dumping melted butter onto people. That's not nice. But anyways, we got an addendum. I love addendums. Behavioral notes. Lean demonstrates limited understanding of authority structures, but will occasionally comply with requests from perceived authority figures. This SCP has formed social attachments to certain anomalies, including individuals designated Sylvester and Kalma? I don't know either. Well, actually, I might know Sylvester. That rings a bell. Kumari, is that one of your other SCPs? I think I remember Sylvester. I don't know if I remember Kalma. Was Sylvester the Jester? The blue one? I can't believe I actually remember that. I'm so proud of myself. But anyways, Okay, the SCP shows preference or interactive play. Sorry, for some reason I expected there to, like, after it said they form social attachments to Sylvester and Colm, I expected the next thing to be like that Lean expresses, like, I don't know, is, like, super violent towards Dr. Gears. I was, like, waiting for that to show up. But anyways, okay, this SCP shows preference for interactive play, and environmental manipulation over passive confinement. This SCP becomes visually irritated when restricted from creating web constructs or when denied preferred food items. Okay, so they're basically like a child having a tantrum, in a way. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, we've also got an interview log. Okay, yeah. Interviewed is SCP-XXXX brackets Lynn. Interviewer, Dr. Melanie, or Millie Khan. and the date is redacted. So Dr. Khan starts by saying, "How do you produce your web material?" Lin says, "I don't know." Dr. Khan says, "That's not great. If you don't know how it starts, that means we can't really predict when it happens. Do you feel anything before or while you make the webs?" Lin says in all capitals, "No." Khan says, "Nothing at all? That's concerning. Most abilities like this usually have some kind of trigger. What happens if you are told not to make webs?" Lin says, "I don't care." Dr. Khan says, "Yeah, I figured. That's going to make containment more difficult than I'd like. When you make things with your webs, do you decide what they become?" Lin says, "Of course, I know what I'm making. Why wouldn't I?" Dr. Khan says, "Good. So you're aware of what you're doing. That actually helps us a lot, even if everything else isn't great. Do you ever make something by accident?" Lin says, "No." Oh, they said no? Like with a question mark. Dr. Khan says, "No," in that tone is not reassuring. Is there a dog at my door? I don't know. Let me go check. If it's Kitty Witty, I swear to God, I don't want him to show up. Oh! I thought that noise was scratching. No, my little paper fell. That's okay. I don't really care. I'll just put it here. I thought that was scratching at my door. I thought a dog was, like, outside. Anyways. Yeah, no in that tone is not reassuring. I'm going to assume that has happened at least once. Do your web constructs ever behave differently than intended? Lin says no. Dr. Khan says, "That's a very confident answer. We're going to test that separately. Do your webs ever copy things from your surroundings automatically?" Lin says no. Khan says, all right. Strong denial. I'll take that at face value for now. When your webs store information, is that something you choose? Lin says, what does that mean? Khan says, okay, so you don't even think about that part. That means the imprint thing is probably automatic. When you are bored, what do you do with your webs? Lin says, make stuff. Khan says, of course you do. Honestly, that's one of the least worrying answers I've heard so far. Do your creations ever cause problems for others? Lin says no, like in French. Khan says, I'm going to disagree with that based on what we already know. What is the largest or most complex thing you have made? Lin says, this is useless. Khan says, it's not useless. I'm asking because I need to understand what you're capable of. This is an optional curiosity. Can your webs be escaped from easily? Lin says, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. It depends what I make it to be. Happy now? Khan says, that's actually a very clear answer. And also exactly what I didn't want to hear. Is anything able to stop your web creation? Lin says, stop talking to me. Khan says, alright, that's enough for today. We'll continue later when you're in a better mood. Closing statement. Okay, Lin demonstrates a high degree of control over its anomalous abilities combined with limited emotional maturity. While currently classified as Euclid due to inconsistent behavior and potential risk, Lin does not appear inherently hostile and may be manageable through cooperative containment strategies. Further observation is required to determine long-term behavioral patterns and full extent of anomalous capabilities. Yeah, do you like her? Absolutely I do. Have any questions? My only question is, like, the, other thing that I read before. I, like, completely forgot how to word it, but, like, the whole, like, cognitive thing. I don't think I really understood that. But by the way, yeah, she has lore. Ooh, what do you rate her? I don't know, she's definitely interesting. She seems to have a pretty unique personality. She's also like a spider. I like spiders. I'm gonna say like maybe like an 8.5 out of 10 maybe? I don't know. She's pretty good. She's pretty good. I like the interview. Like, you can tell that, like, she is, like, emotionally immature, but, like, she's also able to, like, communicate fairly well. Like, I don't know, she's able to go, like, back and forth with, like, formal adults pretty well. So, like, she's immature. She's, like, probably pretty young, but, like, she's also not an idiot at the same time. So that's kind of cool. That's not something that you see a lot. Usually people make, like, more childlike characters, like, gullible or, like, dumb, like, just because they're kids, and that's not really always the way kids are, so I like this. I really do. Especially her abilities. Who was rage baiting? What's going on? Wait, Quartz in their rage baiting phase. Quartz says, "Oh wow, Chaos, you're so unique and crazy for putting pineapple on pizza. Have you seen pear on pizza?" I can't imagine that being any better than pineapple on pizza, I'm gonna be honest. I don't mind pineapple on pizza, but like, I prefer it not to be there. Like, if it is there, I'll just pick off like the pineapple and have it as like a separate snack before I start eating the pizza. So like, I don't really mind it that much because I eat it like two separate things, but yeah. Yeah, pears are definitely a no-go. They're way too sour. At least a pineapple can blend in a little. Yeah. Honestly, I might be insane for saying this, but I really feel like apple and cinnamon could go better on pizza than like pineapple or pear could. Like, I wouldn't like apple on my pizza, but like I'm saying, like, if we're talking about putting fruits on pizza, I feel like apple would be like, or maybe like a blackberry, like blackberries. Apparently some folks put bananas on pizzas. That's kind of insane. I could still see that working better than pineapple, though. I don't know. Have you guys ever had those dessert pizzas, though? Like the chocolate ones? Those are good. Those could have all the fruits in the world on them. But like normal pizza, let's maybe not. In my opinion. I don't know. Oh, pineapple on pizza isn't bad just because you don't like it, so I'd say it's overhated. Yeah, I don't really mind, like, I don't mind it. Like, it's not my favorite thing. No, not this. Not that song. That's probably gonna get me copyrighted. Should I put on the Song of Storms? Let's do that. I wish there was, like, extended versions of, like, these songs that were, like, 10 hours. Actually, there probably is. I'm just not searching for them. Oh, there we go. Song of Storms, 10 hours. There we go. Sometimes the versions that I want don't have 10-hour versions, though. Like, sometimes I want to listen to the song, but slowed. And there's no version that's slowed that's 10 hours long, you know? I could just make it on my phone, but I'm on my tablet, so, you know. Hear me out, dessert pizza? Yeah, that's what I was saying. Dessert pizzas are really good. I've had them before. I like them a lot. They kind of are similar. Oh, a lot of you guys aren't Canadian. Have you guys ever had a beaver tail? Who's had a beaver tail in the chat? If you guys haven't, I feel so bad for you. Like, don't get me wrong, they're not super common here. I've only had them like once or twice in my life, and it was in Quebec City. But like, I don't know, if you come to Canada, you definitely need to try them. They're not, the fuck is that? They are not actually beaver tails, okay? We're not over here eating beavers, okay? They are a pastry that is kind of like in the shape of a beaver tail, and you can get all kinds of like different like dessert sauces and like toppings on it. I'll just show you guys. Yeah. Beaver tails, like, you know, the food. Yeah, these are so, they're so incredible. We're not eating beavers, wow, don't worry, this is what I'm talking about. You see how it's kind of in the shape of a beaver tail? This is what I'm talking about, they're so good. They're incredible. We have great food in Canada, we really do. We really, really do. I should feel bad for you guys. But anyways. Oh, I thought you meant beaver. I'm a mountain girl, so we've eaten it. Well, like actual beaver? I'm kind of curious now. Do you mean like you've eaten the pastry or you've eaten like an actual beaver? I'm kind of curious. I've had a moose before, but that was only like once, and it was like kind of for like a classroom. Like we had a guest in our school who was like a native, and she had like a jar of dried moose meat. Oh yes, girl, actual beaver. What does that taste like? I've never actually heard of eating beaver. That's kind of cool. What is it like? I have no idea what that could, like, I can't even imagine what that would taste like. Like, obviously some kind of meat, but like... Wait, what? Hail flower centipede. I ordered a salad at my brother's Wormwood kitchen. That's so cute. Sorry, not cute. You don't like that word. And specified no tomatoes. Yet they were added regardless. I fucking hate tomatoes. I don't like them either. It really, like... One thing, I'll never eat a cherry tomato. Those are absolutely fucking diabolical. I hate those so much. But like regular tomatoes, it really depends how hungry I am and how much I give a fuck that day. Like, I don't really like wasting food, so like if I'm out somewhere and I order something that just happens to have like tomatoes in it, I'll just pick them off and just eat them straight up, like just to get them out of the way before I start eating the rest. But sometimes I just can't be bothered, so I'll like throw them out. But yeah. Check my other chat. Add me and Kruger to the list for tomorrow. Who's Kruger? Oh, hello, Kruger. Sorry, I didn't even notice you. Hello. Okay. List for Saturday. There's Hawk Kamari, Party Bird, and Kruger. We have a new one today. For tomorrow. That's really exciting. Oh, it's like salty chicken. I'm kind of jealous now. I'm kind of jealous that you've tried it. Don't eat my beavers. I might, to be honest. I like eating like, how do you say it? Like not typical meats that you'd like find in the grocery store, I guess. But then again, at the same time, actually, I haven't eaten like that much. Like I've had moose before. I've had venison, like buffalo. Like I haven't really had anything that's like that outlandish or like not typical for like a Canadian. So I don't know. My mom's good at making salty chicken. Yummy. Every meat that isn't beef or lamb tastes either like chicken or pork. I mean, all meat in general tastes pretty similar. I mean, like, venison tastes a lot like beef in my opinion, same as buffalo. So not really. Oh, I've had boar. I've had boar as well. I've had boar a few times. I really like boar. Why is Wab tweaking in the chat? What is this keyboard spam for? Is it because I would eat a beaver? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I like beavers, but like I'm curious, you know? I like eating, to be honest. Everyone likes eating, but like, you know. You tried mountain lion this last winter? What was that like? The Epsilon just said, ever had mountain lion meat? Wait, mountain lion meat? How? Wait, there's a lot of people here who've tried mountain lion meat. Mountain lion meat tastes like salty hamburger meat. Huh. I've never had mountain lion meat. I'm kind of jealous of you guys trying like all these like unique things. Ooh, boss, tiny story thingy above. Ooh, let me see. Spoiler for tomorrow, we get actual dialogue, so yay, cool. Ooh, okay, exciting. Very exciting. Starscream! You're joking. You are joking. Wait, lion meat tastes like pork sausage. I swear, sausage. Huh. What are we talking about? Don't hurt the beavers? Well, like, if you can do it ethically, right? Like, I don't know how you would even eat a beaver, like, just, I don't know how you would legally and ethically obtain, like, beaver meat. Do they have, like, beaver season or something where you can hunt them? I'm not really sure. Come to the States, could try making some classic southern exotic foods. I'd love, honestly, I'd like that a lot. Oh, turtle soup and snake meat. No, I like snakes. That's so weird. I would never try snake meat or turtle soup for different reasons. I don't really like turtles as animals. There's something about them as animals just kind of grosses me out. And I like snakes. I want to get a snake as a pet. There is this snake at the pet store. I'm not sure what, like, species it is, but it's like... It's like this smaller, like... I swear it's like a metallic snake. Like, part of it is, like, black, and then the other part of it is, like, silver. Like, it is a silver and black snake. I want to get it so badly, just to name it Megatron. But, like, I don't know, it's expensive. I don't know if I want, like, to... I feel like I have to do more research on it. Plus, there's also a scorpion at the same pet store that I've been looking at for a while. He's been there for a while, no one wants him, but, like, I don't know. I'm never gonna get a centipede, they're illegal. Like, I have a stone centipede. Because they're tiny and native, and it's, like, totally, like, legal, ethical to keep them as pets. A giant centipede here is illegal. I will never have a giant centipede, which absolutely devastates me. That's, like, my dream pet. So, like, I don't know. Every time I go to that pet store, I kind of look over at the scorpion, and I'm like, you know... But then again, I don't know anything about keeping scorpions as a pet, so I would have to research that. Should I get it, though? Okay, if I research a scorpion as a pet and I find that I can actually, like, it's something that I can take care of properly, do you guys think that I should get a scorpion as a pet? Because, like, the thing with, like, scorpions and snakes, like, they're so, like, you know, like, they're not, like, low maintenance, obviously, but, like, they're, like... I don't know, like, they're pets that I can't just bring, like, a dog home, you know? Because, number one, we already have a lot of dogs in the house, and, like, you'd have to make sure that, like, that dog gets along with the other dogs, and you'd have to, like, spend a lot on it, like, I don't know. Other pets are just, like, more convenient. Scorpions are dangerous? I don't know about that one, though. It's, like, a black scorpion. he looks pretty big for a scorpion. I don't know, I'd have to research it, obviously. I don't want to, like, just get a pet because it, like, looks cool or, like, seems similar to a centipede, but, like, I don't know. I'm considering it. Go for it. Scorpions are awesome to keep, are they? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've held a scorpion before, because my school had, like, this thing where they brought in, like, these, like, zookeepers, and, like, they had, like, snakes and, like, all sorts of cool animals, and they were like, who wants to hold the scorpion? And I was like, me! And they were like, you over there, and I was like, oh my god! It was really cool. I kind of it looked the same, too, like, it was like a black scorpion. I don't know. Anyways. I missed International Women's Day. We should have done something. I didn't know. March 8th. Isn't that kind of sad? I don't know. Like, I feel like I would know something about that, but... that's okay. Next year we'll do something. They devenomize scorpions that are turned into pets. Oh, really? Not dangerous, just their pinch. That's insane to me. They devenomize scorpions. They don't do that with centipedes. They don't do that with centipedes. Like, if a centipede bites you, you're going to the hospital. Like, you're gonna feel like hell for, like, at least a couple days. Like, you're gonna feel, like, whatever part of you got bit is gonna feel like it is literally on fire. It's been described as both, like, fire and being smashed with a hammer. But, like, the pain doesn't go away. They don't devenomize centipedes, so that's kind of... Oh, I didn't know that. Anyways, okay. I do have to get back to reading. We've got Kamari I read, now we got Quartzes. Yippee! Wait, they removed the venom from... Venom? What? They removed the venom from store-bought scorpions. Super safe to keep, just make sure the aquarium is super moist. The one that's in the pet store, I don't... Like, it's not really in an aquarium. That's kind of weird. But yeah, I'm super good for doing that. I do that for my, stone centipede. Actually, I missed her substrate, like, all the time. But I leave, like, a little area for her that's dry, because apparently they do need that. They can get, like, not like a disease, but they can get some kind of, like... Well, it's kind of a disease. It's, like, something like a fungal... something if they're, like, constantly kept moist. I don't know, it's weird. But anyways. They seem pretty easy. I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, okay. We're gonna move on here. Party bird, stop spamming weird messages. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't do that. La 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 la. Wait, get bouquets of flowers for women on March 8th. March 8th ended a little bit ago. It's been over for a little bit now, unfortunately. But anyways, where's Quartz? Is Quartz in the chat still? I don't know, they chatted a little bit up, but I don't know if they're still here. Quartz, are you still here? I want to read some of the objects again. Yeah, it's the 27th. It was the 8th, like, a couple weeks ago. You ate Quartz? Can you spit him out, please, Kamari? I can't tell if you're saying quartz or corpse. No, quartz. Not corpse. Quartzoid. That is the author for the FICF. The, like, equivalent or, like, parallel thing to the SCP Foundation. Wait, read mine messages. Does thy flower centipede like my new profile picture? Oh, let me see it. Channel. Oh, it's a beaver. Oh, that is really cute, actually. Aww. Is this your, like, way of protesting me wanting to eat a beaver? I still do. Like, listen, if it's, like, ethical, if it's, like, whatever, like, it's legal and, like, okay to hunt the animal, honestly, I feel like that's, in some cases, like, it's more ethical than, like, the standard, like big industry farms, you know? I've seen some documentaries on those, to be honest. They're horrifying. I feel kind of like a jerk for not at least being vegetarian, but... Well, not, like, being vegetarian, just, like, buying, like, from those, like... Whatever, it's really hard to explain. But yeah. It's very legal over here, it helps farms a lot. I don't mean, like, your average, like, farm or ranch. I'm talking about, like, those big, like, giant industry farms, you know. But anyways, yeah. Beavers are incredibly working tirelessly to build and maintain dams, lodges, and canals to create deep water habitats for protection. They work day and night, Violet. I'm Canadian, I know. I'd still eat one. They work day and night, primarily at night, to fell hundreds of trees, transport materials, and keep structures watertight. A single beaver can fell a 12-inch tree in hours. Okay, that I didn't know. That's actually kind of incredible. I think I'd still eat one. If it was ethical, but, you know. Anyways. Okay, we are going to read Quartz's story. If Quartz is here, I don't know if Quartz is still here, though. That's the thing. Wait, I love beavers, you guys are making me feel really bad about wanting to eat beaver. The thing is, though, I feel like it's, like, kind of like, how do I, like, describe this? Like, I feel like it's only, like, a mean thing if you're, like, not really cultured about, like, hunting and, like, especially, like, indigenous, like, cultures as well. Kind of like how they'll eat, what are they? They'll eat, like, a certain type of, like, whale in Nunavut. And people are like, oh, that's, like, so mean. Like, it's not, though. I don't know. I don't really have, like, the brain power to articulate it, but, like... Oh, shit, beavers are also highly invasive. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes, like, hunting is, like, ethical. Like, especially if you're doing it for food or you're not wasting any part of, like, the animal. It's, like, more ethical than supporting, like, big, like, industry farms a lot of the times. Like, it's not, like... I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, they're dangerous to the environment. Yeah, that is true, actually. I heard sometimes they can cause a little bit of trouble, because they're not really making dams for the sake of helping the environment. They're doing it to make themselves, like, homes, you know, and sometimes blocking off certain water sources can cause harm to certain parts of the environment. Yeah, and if they are highly invasive, that's what I mean. Like, that's why there's laws and regulations and, like, open seasons for, like, certain types of animals, because, like, I don't know. Hunting isn't just, like, going into the woods and killing things, you know. But yeah, the Alaskan tribe Inuit eat killer whales. Oh, as part of their culture. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it's an environmental thing, it's a cultural thing, it's an ethical thing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. My beavers are harmless, don't talk to them like that. Like, beavers are cute and I like them, but, like, I'm not, like, opposed to, like, hunting them. Like, it's the same thing with, like, deer. Like, I really like deer. I think they're adorable, but, like, I still eat venison, and if I can, I don't know if I can anymore, but I do want to try hunting with my brother this fall. I'm not sure, though. We'll have to see about that, but, like, you know what I mean? It's really hard for me to explain, so I feel like I'm like going off on a tangent about something that I can't even articulate right now, but yeah. Who's your favorite SCP-035? Like, without hesitation, 035 above all else by far. He's incredible. I'm actually waiting on a mask to come from Etsy. Etsy? Yeah, Etsy. So I can put it on my door. And I'm thinking of finding some way to make like black streaks go down my door from the mask, because I think that would look really cool. But anyways. Who's your favorite FNAF character? Oh, maybe between Roxanne Wolf and the puppet. Yeah. If you don't have one, that's okay. And can you do the I'm slowly forgetting your face trend, not forcing? I'd like to do something like that. It seems pretty, like, simple enough. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. And yes, Roxanne Wolf is the best, Epsilon. Okay, sorry, I was just kind of yapping to, like... See, I don't think Quartz is here anymore. I'm in all messages. I can't see Quartz in the chat. So I think we might have to skip over FICF for now. Because I don't really like reading things from you guys when you guys aren't here. Because I like to give my comments and my compliments to you guys. And if I have any questions, I'd rather you guys just be here. So I'm not just like being stupid and confused. But yeah. Wait, help, I just checked in with AFK Journey and an achievement for a guild thing literally said strength and unity. What? I'm crying, what the fuck? The unity is inevitable. Okay, one shall become all. Alright. According to one. Still waiting on that one. But anyways, that's wild. Beavers are beavers a delicacy. Yeah. I will fight you, don't eat my beavers. Well, it's not, you know, I'm just saying, like, if I was ever, like, presented a meal of beaver meat, I would try it. I don't think that I have any interest in going out and hunting beavers myself. Who knows, right? I'm mainly going hunting for educational purposes, actually, because I have a story of my own that is not The Wolf and the Guardian, it is not SCP Confliction. I'm keeping it very close until I'm, like, more ready to talk about it. But a major part of the protagonist's story revolves around, her background, starting off as, like, a hunter and a butcherer, and, like, her story is very central to the idea of, like, taking life, and how, like, the weight of that, and, like, kind of, like, when it's okay, when it's not okay, when are we crossing a line. It's, you know, I don't want to spoil too much, but in my head I'm thinking, how am I gonna write about all of this when I've literally been, like, a sheltered child my entire life? Like, I've never, like, hunted or killed or, like, I have no experience with what I'm writing about. Like, how am I gonna, like, you know. So I feel like it's really good for me, for, like, the experience. I've literally put that entire story on hold until I can, like, at least have some experience myself. But they grew up in she grew up in, like, what was once the land of England, where there's a few species of deer in England, so, you know, there's deer here too, so. Yay, venison hunting. Or not venison hunting, venison is the meat, but you know what I mean. I also want to go hunting for food, too. You know, I don't want to waste the animal. But yeah. Wait, Wab is getting angry right now because people keep saying they will eat beavers and he loves beavers. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Like, I don't feel a lot of remorse, but I'm sorry for, your emotional turmoil over this. I'm not doing it to hurt anyone's feelings. But anyways, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Quartz, unfortunately, I don't think is here right now. That's okay, though. Quartz did say they were kind of experiencing burnout, though, which kind of sucks. And I think they kind of expressed a little bit of, like, maybe, like, sadness, I don't know, maybe I'm looking into things too much, but, like, they didn't really seem very happy with the fact that, like, they were gonna, like, basically, like, run out of objects for me to read. Because, you know, I was reading them at, like, such a, like, rate or whatever. So maybe this could be a good thing. And if Court comes back, then burnout, that's not very good for your tires. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it could be a good thing. If Quartz comes back, before the stream ends, then we'll, like, continue reading FICF's stuff. But for now we're gonna move on. It is Partybird up next with a story on, Wattpad. Where is Partybird? Partybird, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to, like, figure out where Wattpad is on my tablet. I have, like, apps that I don't use on my tablet. Okay, there. A Partybird. Profiles? Yeah, there you are. Your profile pic is so cute, by the way. I know it's that, like, caterpillar thing from, Dandy's World, but it's so cute. Okay. Is it this here, The Lightning, an SCP story 13+? 13+, guys. These streams on this... hair in my eye. The streams on this channel are meant for a more mature audience anyways, okay? We don't do, like, freaky stuff here, but we do death and gore sometimes, and alcohol mentions. So, yeah. Sometimes we do innuendos, so... yeah, if you're a wee one, get out of here, basically. I read this already. I read this one already, but I can't see anything else on your page, Partybird. Are you sure you posted it to, Wattpad? Cause you wanted to be on the list, right? You said you had a story on Wattpad, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you said that at, like, yeah. I only see one story on here, and it's The Lightning, but I've already read this one. Yeah, with the thing with, like, Doughy and Fortnite. You ruined my Sigma grind. That one. Wait, check the chapter things. Oh, see, I'm dumb. Yeah. Yeah, just like I said, I'm kind of new to Wattpad, and I'm kind of dumb in general, so whoops. Ooh, okay. Oh god, okay, well, we're starting off strong. So this chapter by Partybird is called Setting the Stage. Once Dr. Gears ran over the deer, because in the last chapter he ran over a deer. Do I see some gray hair in that blonde? What the fuck are you talking? No, you don't. I'm 21 years old. What do you mean gray hair? There's no gray hair. There's not a single gray hair. The fuck are you talking about? That's enough from you. Shh. Anyways, once Dr. Gears ran over the deer. He ate the deer. Of course he would. The SCP Foundation closed, because at 12 p.m. the Foundation closes in this universe. I love that logic. Like, as soon as it hit... what fucking business closes at 12 p.m., by the way? Like, it just strikes noon, and they're like, okay, let all the SCPs out, we'll go get them tomorrow. Like, just, you know, we're closed. Okay, once it reopened, SCP escaped. Guys, that fish SCP escaped, Dr. Partybird said. Whatever, I'll go find it, Dr. Partybird said right after that. I love how that implies that Partybird tried to warn people that an SCP escaped and nobody gave a fuck. Like no one said anything at all. Like nobody even batted an eye. Poor Dr. Partybird. But anyways. What? For some reason it says in all capitals, but is it possible with accurate hitboxes? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. But anyways, lunchtime. A crazy person broke in and said, "Is eating possible with accurate hitboxes?" What the fuck? Dr. Kennedy said. Dr. Gears flipped a coin. What? Okay, watch the video below. Trust. Fine. Pet Rock. It's a video called Pet Rock. And it's someone, and they are like coloring on their desk. That's so cute. They drew a house and a stick person. Why does this keep freezing? This video keeps freezing. I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so he's like looking around his house. This video keeps, oh my god, this keeps pausing. Stop pausing. Okay, he picks up the crayon again. And he draws another person, or like just a smiley face. Then he runs out of his chair, and then it cuts to the title called Pet Rock. Okay, cuts to the guy outside with his pet rock, and he is wiping it off with a rag. He's putting a collar on it, a dog collar, we can presume, by the bone design on it. Okay. Right. Okay, so now he's carrying the rock to his yard. What the fuck does this have to do with anything? Then he's going to pick, oh, he's got a stick. He's waving the stick for the rock. He threw the stick. He's expecting the rock to chase the stick. It does not. He seems exasperated. He grabs the stick, returns to the rock, throws it again. The rock does not chase the stick because it's a rock. And the man looks very confused and frustrated. Okay, I'm just gonna watch this, like, on YouTube, because this is, like, it keeps pausing and it's really annoying. No, my pet is not named Stone, it's a stone centipede. That's, like, the type, that's, like, the species of, centipede she is. Her name is Melania. Now I have to watch an ad! Now I have to watch an ad! Violet's pet Stone and the pet Rock would be BFFs. Her name isn't Stone! Her name isn't Stone, she's a stone centipede. Her name is Melania. Okay, so now he's getting some, that looks like rabbit pellets, actually. What the fuck? Ew! Okay, so he pours food for the pet rock. It looks like rabbit pellets. To me, anyways. Then he sits down to have his own dinner. I need to show you guys this. I need to show you what this man is fucking consuming. This looks like Spam, cut up Spam, and raw wieners. Raw wieners. What? Oh my god. And he's eating it with like a fork and knife, as if that makes it like any more or less diabolical. Okay, so he's checking on his pet rock. Okay, so his pet rock is facing towards him as if it wants some of his meal. So he redirects the pet rock to the food bowl. But then the rock appears on his lap. So the man puts him in the corner with the food bowl and strictly points his finger like, you're gonna eat that food and not beg me for mine. Then he turns around and the pet rock is already on the table, on the plate, and all of the meat is gone. Oh, I accidentally went back to the beginning. Whoops. Okay, anyways. Then it cuts to him washing the dishes. He's frustrated. Oh, the rock got into the bin. He's scolding the rock. The rock has just pissed itself. I'm not joking. The man is taking the rock on a walk. Oh my god, he's dragging the rock around the streets. The rock slipped out of the collar, and it's now missing. Oh, never mind. It went out and killed a possum for him, and then it returned. Okay, he's back from his walk, he's in the house, he's put the rock to bed. He's washing his hands, he turns around. The rock has tore up the bed, like eaten the bed. There's cotton everywhere. He's very mad. He puts the rock outside, scolds it, shuts the door, and he returns to coloring. Oh, he was coloring, but the rock showed up at his window, as if like he's asking to come back inside. So the man shuts his curtains. He returns to coloring again. He starts coloring his pet rock. Oh, he's drawing his pet rock. The rock is gone from the window, so he goes outside to check on it. He's whistling for it to come. He can't find it anywhere. He finds its collar on the sidewalk, but no rock. No! I keep accidentally going back to the beginning of the video trying to show you guys. I'm so devastated. Guys, he finds the rock in the middle of the road, shattered in two. I'm so sad. This is so devastating. I'm never gonna get over this. Oh my god. He's mourning. He's trying to put the rock back together. He's trying to pick up all the little pebbles, and he's breaking down. He's distraught. He's burying the rock. Oh my gosh. He's burying it with the collar. And he's looking at his drawing of him and the rock. That was so emotional. I am actually really glad that I checked out that story, Party Bird. Or that video. What the actual heck? Wait, I just came back. What the heck happened? A tragedy happened. Snow Ruby, a tragedy. Somebody's pet rock got fucking ran over, okay? This is devastating. This is a really hard time for everyone right now. But yeah, anyways. I wonder what your family is thinking about what you just said. They've probably blocked it out at this point, I'm gonna be honest. They probably don't even... I mean, like, maybe they pass a glance when they hear me say something, especially wild or out there. I don't think they really care at this point. I don't think they really care at this point. I feel like it's just like white noise to them at this point. I I'm always on about some bullshit in my room, whether I'm like reading a script or like reading like one of your stories. I'm always on about something, so they just kind of expect it at this point. But anyways, okay, I'm gonna resume my music and we're gonna go back to reading Party Bird's story, because I was not done. Wattpad. Ignore my dogs barking. I might put them outside if they don't stop. And when they come to the window for my attention, I'll shut the blinds on them. I don't put my dogs outside, by the way, they're little breeds. But anyways, we're also in an urban area, I've never done that. Anyways. So, oh yeah, Party Bird was saying that a fish SCP escaped and nobody gave a fuck, so they were like, whatever, I'll go find it. But then a crazy person broke into the site and said, is eating possible with accurate hitboxes? What the fuck, Dr. Kennedy? That's me, in a way, said. Dr. Gears flipped a coin. Watch the video, trust. And the video was the Pet Rock video, which, that was very impactful. That was actually, like, really great storytelling, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know it was a joke, but, like, you know, there's clearly a brilliant mad mind behind it. But anyways, I gotta use an SCP, an SCP-XXXX tracker, Dr. Party Bird said. Oh shit, it's in a different planet with blood, he said after that. Dr. Party Bird went to that planet because you are gay. Hi. Oh. Once he got there, he made a machine of metal and joyous giggling. The machine is gay. Everything's gay. Okay. He went in the machine and drove to the SCP. Dr. Gears put that one SCP that is a pizza and multiplies every time it gets eaten in the oven. Gears! Don't leave me here! Gears! Gears! The SCP said. Oh, there's another video. I don't want to check videos out. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's see. This seems to be the Amazing Digital Circus, but like the quality is terrible, so I can't tell. Hold on, wait, what? It took 3 years, but the teaser is canon now. Oh, I've watched this video, actually. I've watched this video. It's just a video of the Amazing Digital Circus. I've already seen it. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna resume my music, because opening that video literally paused my music, which is one of the reasons I don't like opening videos, but anyways. Oh yeah, Dr. Gear's coin didn't land on a side yet, so... Oh, there's like a, not a quiz, but like there's a toll here? Is that what it's called? Yeah, a poll. A poll, not a toll. Anyways, what side will Dr. Gears' coin land on? Head? On its side? Gears is not that special. His coin should not deserve to fall on its side. Like, if you flip a coin and it lands on its side, that's like cool. Like, that's pretty fascinating. You'd be like, whoa, it landed on its side. Gears doesn't deserve that feeling. He doesn't. He doesn't deserve that feeling at all. So I'm gonna say it lands on... My favorite side is tails. I always guess tails. So I'm gonna put his head. I was gonna make a joke. I'm not going to. What did I just, like, do, by the way? What was Gears flipping the coin for? And what happens if he lands on either? Like, why did he flip the coin? What are the outcomes of flipping the coin? How did I not realize? I think my mom's vacuuming right now. Oh no, she's not. She's either not or she turned it off, like, just as I turned my music. I could have swore I heard, like, a vacuum sound. My mom spoiled me this morning because I've been helping her, like, a lot lately with, like, money and stuff. She got me, like, the biggest Mackie D's order this morning. Like, you know, I don't buy Mackie D's. I'm not the biggest fan of it myself, but come on, if you give it to me, I'm gonna eat it. But yeah, it was super yummy. They had the hot cakes and like the breakfast sandwich and like a large decaf coffee. Guys, she remembers how I like my coffee from Mackie D's. Decaf with 4 milk and 4 Splenda, and it was so yummy. Anyways, what are we talking about? Did Party Bird ever answer my question? Wait, Tails overhead. Yeah, I just like Tails more, because there's always... Tails is like animals. Like, at least in Canada, Tails is like... Well, we have the Dime. The Dime is a ship. Like, it's not always animals, but it's usually animals on Tails. And I like animals more than I like old people, so... wait, can't wait to start working again. Oh, I did the math, and on one good paycheck, I can buy both the helmet and breastplate for my knight's armor. Ooh! Its historical name is a breastplate. Blame history. I didn't think it was weird. I mean, it's, you know, it's just a body part. But that's so cool! That is very, very cool. I need to start planning my, like, outfits and what I'm gonna wear to be Celine, or however it's pronounced. I still don't know. I still don't really know. You put me and Kruger on tomorrow's list, right? Yes, I did. Party Bird, what are we flipping the coin for? Like, what happens when Gears flips the coin? Like, why did he flip the coin? Like, just for fun? Wait, most humans don't have heads or don't use them. I'm pretty sure most humans have heads. I would agree that most don't use them. Or not most, but like a startling amount don't. I don't sometimes, but you know. But yeah, okay, we also have... Oh, I thought someone like else other than me was next on the list. No, it's me now. I mean, all I really did was, make, like, a little thing for Dr. Canaday to go on the, like, Wattpad, because obviously you guys know who Dr. Canaday is by this point, but, like, you know, Wattpad doesn't. I mean, nobody else really does. I should... You know what I should do? I should make, like, a full-length video on this channel for Dr. Canaday and just put, like, a speed paint? Is that what? Yeah, like a speed drawing over, and that's like the foot, because I have so much of that. Oh! Also, oh, truth or dare? Truth. I feel like truth is a lot scarier sometimes, and also dares are like, I don't know. I'm bad at giving dares. Am I the only person who, like, I hate it when people say dare, because I'm like, what do I even, like... do 5 jumping jacks? Like, what the fuck do you want me to say? Like, what do you want me to tell it? Like, to go jump off a cliff? Like, I like truth more. Truth is more interesting, and, like, it comes to me a lot easier. But anyways, yeah, truth. I picked truth. What was I gonna say? It can't be about the PBI, though. It can't be about the PBI. Don't make it about the PBI. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, guys! I also got up to doing something else this week that was a little more experimental than anything. So I tried tweeting, like, last week, and I thought it was pretty difficult, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's really confusing, and it hurts my brain, and it just... I'm not gonna quit, I'm not gonna drop it, but, like, I don't think it's really for me. Like, I don't enjoy it that much. I enjoy the results, but the process is very tedious. So I was like, you know what? Like, why not, just for the hell of it, make a 2D animation? I really wanted to, like, kind of experiment with how I was going to make Dr. Canaday move, bipedally. Or not bipedally, quadrupedally. Yeah, on her 4s. Because obviously I've drawn her lots, just standing on her two hinds, but I've always mentioned the fact that she can and does crawl around on her fours, but like, I've never actually illustrated it before. But at the same time, I didn't really want to take anything too seriously. At the same time, do you guys remember the Polish Cow song? That came back into like my YouTube whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna show you guys. I spent like, this probably took me like a couple hours. It's still not really done. Because obviously, like, she doesn't have her, like, segments in her skin or anything. But yeah, I was just kind of fooling around. So, yeah, I was able to make this. The fuck is that? That's Canada. Do you not know? Okay, if you've never seen Canada before, I would say what the fuck is that too. Let me show you. This is her actual design. I'm gonna get some gum first. What app? I made it on Procreate. I just made it on Procreate. I'm not like, I didn't want to take it like super seriously because I'm not really like into like making animation myself. It's like a rat. It's not a rat. She's a centipede. She's a centipede. A humanoid, albeit, but still. Yeah, Procreate is $17. I don't remember. I think I did have to pay for it the first time I got it, but then after that, it's for free. Oh, also Peak. Oh, thank you so much. This is Dr. Canada. Oh, it's frame by frame too. That's is it? I have like, you know, I know like a little bit about like the basics of animation. Like I've seen like videos, tutorials and whatnot, but I've never tried it myself. And I didn't really, like, refresh myself going into making the animation. I just kind of wanted to do something silly. But, yeah. Violet drew a centipede because she has to cope with the fact that the glass box is only full of vacuum dust. I swear, she's in there. I don't want to bother her because I already checked on her this morning and she wasn't really happy about that. But how about, like, next week I'll show you, okay? She's in there. She's in there. I have a centipede. I've shown her off before. Not on this channel, I'm pretty sure. I've done it on another stream on my other channel. I don't remember which one or what the timestamp is, but like, you guys have seen her before. Oh, amazing animation. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised by, like, I know obviously it's not perfect. Like, I just kind of made it like, you know, just as a joke, but like, I'm kind of surprised by how easy it was. Like, it wasn't easy, but like, it was a lot less complicated than I thought it was gonna be. But then again, I wasn't really following any like strict like rules of animation or anything, so there's that. But anyways, yeah. So what I'm about to read, it's kind of just my own thing. I think it still needs like a little bit of polishing, but it's basically just like a brief description for Canada, which is the character that I literally just showed you, the centipede lady. Oh, Julian, it says I want to confess something. Okay, interesting. I'll read that after this. Yeah, the bug is real. Yeah, Hawk's seen it. Hawk knows. But anyways, when are you going to start collecting your knight's armor? No idea. Maybe sometime in, like, May or June, like, when it starts to get closer to summer. I need to save up first. But anyways, yeah, this is just kind of like a brief description. Keep in mind that this is not for, like, the SCP Foundation's wiki. Like, this isn't supposed to be, like, formatted that way. It's literally just supposed to be so people on Wattpad who are new to my story and don't know, like, anything about this channel or my other channel know at least, like, what, I know it explains it in the story, but, like, I feel like I could at least give a little more context, because the thing about fanfiction that I have to understand is that people go there already knowing the story and the characters, right? Because it's fanfiction, the characters and the story is already out there, right? So when you throw in original characters into the mix, it kind of throws people off, it surprises people, because they don't know these characters, which is not a usual thing in fanfiction, right? At least to my knowledge, I don't really consume fanfiction, but, you know, I'm just assuming to be considerate. So for my original characters, I'm going to make, like, character cards, essentially, with, like, descriptions of them, and, like, a drawing of them as well, because I'm also an artist, obviously, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, it's just, like, relatively short, actually. It's just, like, basic information. But I feel like we could all do with a bit of a refresher, except for me. She's my character. But, yeah, I guess I also did kind of change things since the last time I did, like, a brief, like, summary on Canada. So, yeah, you guys might learn something. Some things might have changed from last time, so, you know. Anyways... Oh yeah, that's true. The thing that changed from last time, like, one of the major things is she's not a red herring anymore. But I'll explain that. Anyways, enough rambling. Okay. Dr. Violet Canaday is one of the few anomalies permitted to free roam certain areas of the site as a member of personnel, so long as she proves of use to the overall well-being and convenience of staff. She is an onyx and grey humanoid with relative anatomy to that of Scolopendridae, a family of large centipedes. Though possesses the deviations of unguligrade, sorry, that's like a new word for me, legs, and the previously mentioned humanoid structure. Much as a real centipede, Canaday displays reclusive and abrasive behavior, though on occasion may care for another if the situation requires or largely justifies it against her usual self. Canaday has very few friends and prefers a primarily solitary existence, which at times clashes with her intense and possibly concerning desire to live an impactful life. Having fallen from a very influential and successful position in her days as a human, Canaday lost everything when she was cursed to live as a monster reflecting her worst self, unable to show her form to the public or pursue her career anymore. Now, Canaday starves for purpose in the SCP Foundation, suffering with limited options and willing to take drastic measures to ensure herself as a major contribution to humanity, sorry. I feel like that's kind of not a good thing to mix up. But anyways, basic info. Canaday is a sexless woman aged, it kind of sounds like a contradiction, but biologically sexless, but gender woman. She's a sexless woman aged 24 years old. She stands at 5'9" feet tall, and weighs around 130 pounds. She has a rounded, slightly protruding head with 2 long antennae on top and 2 forcipules at the back sides. She has 6 lilac eyes in total, 2 bottom ones with oval pupils and 4 smaller ones in pairs on top. Her skin is thick, smooth, and segmented, particularly around jointed or flexible areas, and tends to be lighter in areas of frequent motion. Lighter in color, I probably should have specified that. But anyways, abilities. She said sexless. Yeah, no, I wasn't just talking about her set. No, she's a freaking virgin loser. That's what I meant by it. She gets no bitches. Anyways, Canaday can generate up to 12 insectoid limbs from her outer back that assist in climbing vertical and upside down surfaces, with the exception of glass. Her structure allows her to stand comfortably in a quadrupedal position, and this allows her to reach speeds of up to, okay, I made a little error here. I said 75 kilometers an hour. That's supposed to be miles, though, actually. She's insanely fast. When all limbs are generated to assist in arm, joint support, and thrust. She carries a highly lethal venom stored in her forceptules, still learning how to pronounce that one, though they are ejected through her outermost upper canines. Her 4 smaller eyes have extremely blurred vision but possess a wide range of view and do not require lubrication, serving as sensitive motion detectors. Canidae can shed her additional limbs and generate them without harm, though the loss of moisture may cause dehydration and can therefore not be done repeatedly in a short amount of time. Any limbs shed will dissipate after about 1 minute. Weaknesses. Canidae, as a centipede, is prone to dehydration and therefore has low stamina. She has very light-sensitive eyes and prefers to be in darker areas of the site. Her skin, which absorbs the air through tiny tracheal pores and transports it to her lungs, is sensitive to strong airborne artificial chemicals such as sprays and gases. A heavy injury to her central body will severely hinder her entire nervous system. Now I got fun facts. Canidae is a self-insert. Obviously, we all know that. Wattpad might not, though. She shares my name and my background. The only differences we have come from a difference in environmental factors, situations, physical altercations, and the fact that everything she does is carefully thought out by a writer, while I'm a bit of a dumbbell. Lol. That's true. I really feel like I need to specify that Canidae is a self-insert. She's, like, based on me, but, like, she's not literally me. Like, obviously she's not literally me, but, like, we're not one-to-one. I feel like that distinction is gonna be very important as, SCP Confliction goes on. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but, you know, her decisions aren't always... Anyways, Canidae does not crave mangoes as a funny gag. Her body has an incomplete digestive system and rejects anything it can't absorb by vomiting. She is forced to have a diet of primarily bugs, insects, and arachnids, which she hates. Mangoes, being a sugary, organic, and non-acidic food, is one of the only things she can actually enjoy. She isn't just obsessed with a sweet treat, she is desperate for something besides substance. This is why she can be so easily bribed using them. Canidae bleeds blue due to the hemocyanin in her blood. This is also why her insectoid limbs have a blue tint, and why her skin has a cool tone. And then lastly, Canidae, when angered or pained, sometimes trills like a locust. Trilling is just like kind of the noise that bugs make. But anyways, that's kind of it for now. I have to like polish things up a little bit, but that's mainly the gist of it. It's just supposed to be for Wattpad, so you know. Anyways, is there anyone on the list after this? Nope. Nope, it seems kind of short today, but that's because Quartz wasn't around by the time I got to him on the list, so we couldn't read FICF, which sucks, but that's okay. We can always do it next week, you know. Wait, what? I request thee to not lose faith in me. This is a request, not a command. Remember that, Frumpy. Oh no! Oh no! Is Wab losing all of his relevance, all of his support, all of his worshipping? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I don't even know if it's deserved or not, because I don't know what's up with Wab. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. Oh, you made the Wildcraft Creepypasta group chat part 6. We'll save it for tomorrow. Because I feel like it's better suited for tomorrow, trust me. There's more of an audience tomorrow anyway. What are we doing in the chat? Are we trying to murder drones? Murder drone. Wait, who mentioned murder drones? Murder drones mentioned where? Who said something? I don't know. I can't see anything about murder drones in the chat. Oh no, wait, Wab said murder drones. But that's all they said. All they said is murder drones. Oh, gotta go in about 4 minutes. See you guys. Bye, Snow Ruby. You have a brilliant day. Oh, Wab did. I like murder drones. Actually, if you like murder drones, I have something to show you. Unfortunately, I couldn't borrow the things that I got for my sister. That I got her. Like murder drones merch. I have this, or she has this really cool thing of N, but I forgot to ask her for it. But I do have this. I do have this. Sin. Yes, this one is mine. I never know. My sister braided the back. Look. She's supposed to have these like tentacle thingies with like barbs on them. My sister braided it. How cute is that? I am gonna take that out though. I like her with like the tentacles. It's cool. This is really cute though. It's giving Lily Love braids. Girl. Okay, there we go. I love Sin. Sin's my favorite. Sin's my favorite. V is a close second though. I really want a V plush. Oh, now oh, look at that. It's like all wavy because it's been in tight braids for so long. Actually, I think it kind of adds to the design. It looks cooler, but... Wait, they're kind of like fucking... I don't know, they used to be a lot more firm, too. She deflated them. Like fucking sad noodles. Oh no. Oh no, they're kind of ruined. They're not ruined, but they're, you know, they're different now. That's okay. Yeah. She also has like mitts. Look at this. She has her like human skin hand from Tessa, and she has her robot hand too. See? How cool. But yeah. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna put her away now. I could go get more. I got my sister so many plushies for murder. She has Uzi, N, like the camp episode N. She has a dog N. She has like that really cool like detailed figure of N. Then she has like the little mini figure of N. I'm pretty sure she has another Uzi. She might have two Uzis, I'm not sure. She has Khan. What else does she have? That might be it for murder drones, actually. No, well, she has a bunch of Animinies. She has all of them except for Doll, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, then the rest of it is just like TADC and like Death Note stuff. But yeah. Yeah, her favorite character is N. Her favorite character, she says her favorite character of like all time is N. Her top 3 are N for Murder Drones, then L from Death Note, then Jax from The Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know which order L and Jax are in. I really hope she likes L more than Jax, but yeah. What's going on? I wonder where Wave is right now. I want Wab to argue with Wave again. Now, why would you want that, Kamari? I don't know. I don't know. Wave, if they actually... I don't know, Wave. I don't know, Wave. You're really convincing me with the whole, like nice people thing, you know. Sorry, it's just my... But then again, Wab hasn't actually done anything. Like, do you have any proof of anything? You know what I mean? Can you actually support what you're saying with evidence? Are there screenshots? Are there proof? Like, you don't make a very compelling argument. Oh, I gotta go. Oh, my phone's dog crap. Oh, that's okay. Bye-bye, Violet. Have a good one. Oh, you too, Koyomi. You have a brilliant rest of your weekend. Or wait. Yeah, it's... Sorry, for some reason I thought it was Sunday again. You have a great weekend, because it's technically the weekend now. You have a good one, too. See ya! Wave has spoken truth before Wab lied about Violet's hair. Who lied about my hair? Did someone lie about my hair? Who lied about my hair? Well, someone said I had gray in my hair before. Where? Literally where? My hair is not graying anyway. I'm 21 years old. If I had a gray hair, I'd probably have to go see a doctor or something. Because I don't think that's right. Oh, I put way too much on my lips. Sometimes I just be applying this as like a fidget. Like, just so my hands have something to do. I get bored. Wait, where's Squishy actually? Here he is. Yay! Squishy! Who saw my edit of him on my shorts? It was a pretty fire edit. Wait, what? I can literally infest random objects without anyone noticing. I can put my damn soul in Leaf and see through it. I can see almost anything. But you still don't have any proof. As I say in Russian, whoops, I should have predicted that someone could escape out of the ventilation shaft using discarded mirrors as stairs. You know what I love? And I'm guilty of this too. I love the fact that, like, literally no one that not a single writer actually cares that most vent systems cannot support the weight or the size of a human being. Like, most vents are, like, really small. Like, you couldn't even fit your head in a vent. But in movies, they're, like, little, like, secret mazes that, like, you can crawl around in. I think you'll come to understand I'm one of those writers that just don't give a fuck. And I will use vents anyway. I don't know. I kind of like how, like, every writer, like, who's ever written fiction has just all come to the consensus that we don't care about realistic vents. We really don't care. And also, I do want to, in my defense, in Containment Breach, whatever site that was again, for the Maynard incident, the vents were specifically stated as being man-sized. Because they were designed for, like, anomalies to get around in. I'm assuming anyways, by Chaos. But then again, actually, my argument falls flat because the site that Confliction happens at is not the site of the Maynard incident. I don't think I'm gonna put a canon site on the story. Because, like, different SCPs come from, like, different sites. Like, sometimes it's in their wiki, like, what site they're being contained in. And some, like, personnel members and, like, characters in the story come from different sites. So I'd just rather not say which site is the one that Confliction takes place in. Or I can just say that the people got transferred. I mean, 2 of them did, actually. But I'm not telling you guys more about that, because that happens in literally the next chapter, so, yeah. Anyways, we'll finally be reading What? Mine and Frompy. I've been reading Frompy's, haven't I? Violet, friendly reminder that I paid Wave to infest his soul in your walls. What? It's lore stuff. You'll learn about it tomorrow, hopefully. So if you feel like you're being watched, just remember you are. That's so great. That is so lovely for my mental well-being. Thank you so much. What was Julian saying? Violet, my playlist. I said over. Okay, I checked your posts. You said to check your posts. I'm not checking anything if it's not SCP related, though. I said that at the beginning of the stream. I really don't like spending time watching a bunch of random videos that have nothing to do with the stream. I will check this out tomorrow. This is Wildcraft stuff. Very cool, just not today. Violet, oh Violet, you didn't read my message. Now I'm sad. I didn't even notice you were here. Hello, goofy little dude. Hello, how are you? You didn't see the beginning of the stream. Oh, not you. I'm talking to Julian. You're okay. What did you say? What did you message? You said... Oh, actually, you haven't chatted anything in a while. Oh, Violet. Oh, I made a post on my channel about the thing I'm making. Oh! Okay, wait, that's different, though, because you actually made it. If you make it, it's different. Wait, you posted, do I need to find a cure? My friend doesn't look too well. And it's someone's Roblox avatar? Am I stupid, or does this look fine? I was gonna say, like, maybe you're talking about, like, the dynamic head thing that came out recently? Saying it looks off because of that. But you said it was related to, like, what you've been working on. Guys, what is wrong with I don't know, I'm not, like, a Roblox expert. What is wrong with this avatar? Wait, look at the in-game thing? What do you mean in-game thing? There's only one image in this post. I don't get it. I'm being dumb. I don't understand. Is it this little, like, pink and green thing here? Like, can you see that by the head? The green circle? Yeah, is that it? Is that... Okay, that's weird. That's very weird. For a second, I thought you were talking about the dynamic head thing. I have a theory about that, by the way. I have a theory about that, like a little conspiracy theory. Take everything that I say with a grain of salt. I'm not saying anything's fact. I'm not, like, accusing Roblox of anything. I'm just being silly, whatever. Don't sue me. I don't think I'm relevant enough to get sued for saying this, but, like, you never know. Okay, a lot of people were saying, I don't understand why they are adding the new dynamic head update to Roblox, right? A lot of people said, nobody wants this. Why are they doing this? This is so much work and effort just for something that, like, makes things worse, right? They want your face. Your real face. They want your face. They want your face. That's why they've been doing this, like, like, we all know that they are selling the data. They're taking your face and they're selling it, right? Like, it's the same reason why you put in, like, your gender when you sign up for a Roblox account. Like, they take your data and your information and they keep it. They say they don't keep it, but they do, allegedly, whatever. Persona literally got exposed for doing that, even though they said they didn't. They want your face sounds so weird out of context. I should make a video out of it, like the Roblox situation, and then I'll put like a Roblox head, and like the caption will be like, the thumbnail or whatever will be like, they want your head, like it's some kind of like horror video. I should actually do that. That would blow up, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not that kind of YouTuber, so that's why I say it here on live instead of making a whole video. But, okay, hear me out. The whole reason that they're doing this, like, age verification thing is because they want your face. They want your data to sell, right? With the dynamic head thing, what do you have to do to actually make your head animated? They have to track your face. They need your camera. They need your face. They're doing it for your face. They want you. Like, it's not because they want to add more immersive whatever. It's not because they want to, like, it's not because they're rage baiting or, like, because it's a distraction from the whole schlep situation, which let me say, don't get distracted, okay? It's, at the end of the day, it's about a lot of things, but it is not primarily about the head dynamic thing. Don't forget about the schlep thing and the whole predator thing. That is so much more important than the dynamic head thing. But anyways, yeah, they want your face. They want your camera. They want you to have your camera active. They want your permission to use the camera so they can fucking take your face and sell it for money. They want the money. They want your face. That's why they don't care about anything in game. They don't care about what you feel about it. They don't care, like, as long as they're getting your camera. I've been using a camera cover forever, okay? And I suggest that you guys do the same thing. It's just basic internet safety. You do it with your computer webcam, you should be doing it with your phone anyways. My tablet, because obviously I'm on live right now, I need my camera, but look at my tablet. You see that white stuff over the camera? It's liquid chalk. It's like, people buy, like, phone cover stickers. You don't have to use that. Get one of these Chalkola. This isn't why I originally brought them, but, like, literally, you shake it, you put a little dot over your camera, it dries over your camera, and then your camera is covered, and because it's liquid chalk, whenever you need to take it off, you can just wipe it off. So yeah, that's what I'd recommend doing. But yeah. Anyways, that's my, like, 2 cents on it. But anyways, back to Goofy Little Dude's thing. What was that symbol for? What was that? Clearly something is wrong with that avatar. I'm low-key concerned for my cousin who did the face verification. Yeah. I don't know. Like, to me, like, the whole, like, predator thing will always be way more important than, like, the dynamic head thing. Like, you know, like, I do feel like it's important to call out the fact that I think that they just want your face. I think that they just want to sell your face. I'm gonna be honest. But I still don't think that that should overshadow, like, the whole predator thing. Anyways, I feel like it's a way bigger deal. But anyways. You have an SCP story for me to read? Is it on your is it on your Wattpad or is it on your community post? Where is it? Where can I check this out? Wait, Violet, read Wab's message. Oh, on your YouTube? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, I'll check that out in a second. What did Wab say? Wab said, Flower Centipede Frumpy hath betrayed me. Why are you saying it like you're snitching to me? Like I'm a fucking teacher or something. Frumpy betrayeth me, dude, betrayed me. What am I supposed to do? Gathering knowledge for Wave. I will not kill them nor hurt them. Okay, that's pretty standard. But, oh no, what are they doing, Wab? What are they saying about you? How do I prove these falsehoods wrong? Well, what are they even accusing? If you didn't do it, you don't have anything to prove wrong. Listen. If you didn't do it, you don't have anything to explain or apologize for, right? You can clear your name if you want. You know, it's probably important to do that, but, you know, at the end of the day, if it's not true, it doesn't matter. But, if you did do it, you got two options, okay? If you feel like it was something wrong, you done fucked up, you gotta say that you fucked up, alright? If you didn't, and you still did it, you gotta say, you know what, I did that. Here's why. Either way, you gotta own up to it, Wub, if you did it. But if you didn't, then I wouldn't worry about it. I've yet to see any proof of anything, so, you know. Wait, they accuse me of grave deeds. These are not trivial allegations, but they continue to press upon me. I would never hurt Frumpy. I don't know. You know, I was accused of, siding with one. The Unity? This was before I actually went and did it, by the way. I was accused by Sync of siding with one. That made me so angry that I actually just sided with one. I said fuck it, and I sided with one. So maybe you should just lean into it. Like, maybe you should kill Frumpy. Not really! Not really, actually, not Frumpy, but, you know. Actually, forget everything I just said. My, like, solution doesn't apply to your situation. Anyways, my story is Tale of the Wolf, if that tells you anything. A tale about Belle Wolf? Is that what it is? Wait, Vi, you have to look at the other messages from Wave and Wab for context. Someone summarize this for me. Violet, what? What? If Frumpy randomly goes missing soon, I'm sure that's enough evidence. Well, Wave, what if you make them go missing and then you frame it on Wab? I don't know you either. Anyways, I'm gonna read Tale of the Wolf. For you guys who don't know, Epsilon has a character called Bella Wolf, and she's super cool. She is an MTF member, and she is a member of a branch that is not canon to the SCP Foundation. It's original, but it's super cool. Called the Silver Hand, and they deal with, like, spatial, like, dimensional anomalies and things like that. Look who it is! Come here! Come to me! Look who it is! It's Mr. Baby Bear! He had a little bit of a hash brown this morning because my mom got me a hash brown from Mackie D's, and I don't like hash browns. Look at him, how sweet. Oh, he came to see me. Yes, Mr. Baby Bear. What a sweet boy. Okay, he's going on my bed. Anyways, okay. Okay, let's go. Personnel file found. Tale of the Wolf, Part 1. It was November 3rd in a silent town. Oh, I bet he's sniffing around for any more McDonald's. I already ate it all and I took it upstairs, like to the bin, you know. So he's sniffing around for nothing right now. Anyways, yeah, it was November 3rd in a silent town in Germany. Ooh, a small mansion down a road north of city was active. An unknown set of vans sped down? Why did I say sped? Ramming through the gates. Oh. Speeding around the roundabout before slamming the brakes. The screech of the tires marked it being time. 5 armed men leapt out of the first van, running towards the main door, each lining up on each side of the door. The other vans, having similar numbers, running around the mansion to breach another point. Static from their radios in their ears cut out. Breach, a man's voice spoke, which told all the men to burst through the doors. Ooh. Got Bear's, like, he's just sitting there. Hi, bud. He's really distracting me. He's like staring at me, like he really wants my attention. Please leave me alone. Go and find something else to do. Anyways, they quickly burst through the thick wooden doors. Immediately, the men went from the front, went upstairs, then the rest clearing the ground floor. The upstairs men began to clear each room. The first shots into the mansion woke the mansion staff. Oh, the first shots into the mansion staff. Holy shit, they're fucking shooting everyone. Woke the entire mansion. Their silencers not doing much, as they're commonly mischaracterized as. Have you ever saw that video that's like, yes, this is an SCP-999 plush. I have a whole short, well, not a whole short, I made an edit of him on my shorts. You can get him from SCP Swag. That was the website that I got him from. Very good quality plush. Just absolutely worth it. But anyways. Holy shit, they're shooting everyone in the mansion. Oh yeah, have you guys ever saw that video? That's like that one John Wick scene where like John Wick and that other guy, they're like in a crowd, like trying to shoot each other with silencers, but like because they're using silencers, no one can hear them. But then there was that video where someone added like realistic silencer sounds to the guns. And it's like actually really fucking loud. But anyways. They cleared the rooms, taking out each person they saw. Oh shit. One man was an older man in a mask. Full black tactical outfit and vest. He was leading the team. Who has eyes on the target? I repeat, who has eyes on the target? He asked on the comms, but no one responded to confirm they have them. He sighed, kicking open one door, shooting down a man who was standing there with a shotgun. Oh, he immediately took aim at another person in the room, immediately approaching, pulling zip ties off his side. What? I found the target, clear the building, and get back to the vans. Why did they kill everyone? He immediately zip-tied the clearly pregnant woman. What? And began taking her to the van. What? Okay, that's what the zip ties are for. I was like, what the fuck are the zip ties for? Oh. Right, okay. A few hours later, the men were on a boat, heading out to sea. What? So the man in charge sighed, looking at the woman. You really gave us a headache trying to find you, Miss Wolf. Bear, this is very important things I'm reading. My son. Okay, he's just gonna sit there and stare at me for my attention, so I am going to be kicking you out of my room. You are going to get removed now. Everybody say goodbye to Mr. Baby Bear. He's causing too many distractions. He's being very naughty. Very cute, but very naughty, so he's leaving. Okay, bye Bear. See you. Miss you. Anyways. Oh, damn, she was pregnant? Okay. That's kind of sad, because I don't recall her having a child. You're the one who's been a headache, Ren. I left for a reason, Miss Wolf said. And we got paid to find you. You know how it works, Wolf. Ren replied. Miss Wolf then gasped. Shit, my water just broke. Such timing. Ren then just looked paused. For fuck's sake, Wolf, you love complicating things, Ren said. Oh, why am I getting the option to sign in on my fucking TV right now? No. One of the other mercs on the boat began to grab things. I've done this before, we'll get this done, the merc said. A while later, a baby was out in the world, but the mother hadn't made it? Is this her mom? Is this her mom? Oh my god, the mom fucking died. But, okay. Yay, baby. Ren held the baby and Wolf's corpse. Fuck, you shouldn't have died like this. Well, I guess we'll name her for you, since you couldn't. Belle. Belle Wolf, Ren said, wrapping her in a blanket. Oh, her mom. Okay, so the Belle in the story was her fucking mom, and her mom died. Yikes. Rest in pickle juice? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Hawk? Okay, well, yeah, hope you enjoyed part 1 of Belle's origin story. I did. That was, damn. That was very unfortunate. That was just bad luck after bad luck after bad, fucking, damn, okay. That was just a series of misfortune, I guess. Holy shit. Well, I skipped over a few bits for obvious reasons, yeah. What's wrong with me? Everything? No. I'm joking. I'm kidding. Anyways. The story was actually how Belle got named. And how she got tied up with the mercs. Oh, yeah. Why did the man name her Belle? Was he just like, oh, fuck, I gotta name this thing, fucking, what's like a woman named Belle? Yeah, Belle, I guess. There you go. Do you live in a house or an apartment? I don't know if that's private info. Like, I feel like in regular context I'd like mention it without caring, but like being asked, I feel like I shouldn't say. I feel like I'm making a smart decision not saying, so. Ooh, you'll never know. I don't know. Isn't there a rage baiter named Bella the Wolf? I'm like, Bella the Wolf is not associated with Belle Wolf in the slightest. Don't you dare, Snow Ruby. No, that's true, though there is a rage baiter online named Bella the Wolf, but they are not affiliated with Belle Wolf. Completely different people. Wait, Wave says, my original purpose wasn't anything. I was made to be an entity that searches out any wrongdoings. Ooh, and works to prevent them. There are others similar to me as well. I'm not sure where they are. Wave, what? Wait, I can assure y'all that Bella is... Wait, that Bella is nothing like that speck of dirt. Yeah, exactly. They're completely different. Wave, that's really interesting. You were meant to be an entity that searches out wrongdoings and works to prevent them. Well, who made you? I'm really curious. Who made you? Oh, Wab's on one again. Thou claimest to be stopping wrongdoings, yet thou spreadest lies about me. Perhaps thou art not as noble as thou sayest. These two are both, like, very convincing, but Wave, like, has zero evidence for anything. And, like, Wab is just, I don't know. I'd be so flabbergasted if anything was true about Wab, that Wab made someone go missing. Wait, you'll find out why Ren named Belle Wolf that. Oh, it's in the next chapter? Okay, cool. Can you make it it should have been, if you didn't make anything for this already, you should have made it canon that, like, Dr. Gears was the one who sent them out to go find Belle and retrieve her in that way. Like, Gears, like, she's pregnant, maybe we shouldn't be, like, doing all of that to her right now. And he'd be like, oh, she'll be fine. What are the chances that her water is just magically going to break while she's in the boat? And then they were like, well, shouldn't we, like, at least bring, like a doctor with us or something, like, just in case? Do you even understand how expensive it is to ship our medical staff overseas? That's exactly that's exactly how it went. They were after her mother, not Belle herself. Oh yeah, I know. Well, maybe I said it wrong. Whoopsies. What are we talking about? Just the worst site director ever. Nothing to worry about. Oh, I should clarify though, when I say I don't like Dr. Gears and I make fun of Dr. Gears, I'm not talking about the author. I really like the author. I actually checked on his, like, GoFundMe, again, because I haven't done that in a while, and it seems like things still kind of suck for him. So I'll link his GoFundMe in the chat, because why not? Let me just pull it up. Basically, guys, Dr. Gears is an author for the SCP Foundation who also has, like, kind of like one of those, like, self-insert personnel characters, if that makes sense, with the same name. But the author has not been going through a great time over the past, like, over a year now. And he's kind of struggling financially. Him and his family has, like, a wife and kids, so obviously that's really not good. So yeah, if you guys had a little spare change or something, you should totally go and check out Dr. Gears' GoFundMe, and go donate something. He is responsible for a lot of popular SCPs, like, 682, 106, 914, like, just to name a couple of them. I think his last SCP that he wrote was only, like, 3 years ago, so, like, in terms of, like, the, like, original, like, SCP, writers, he's still fairly, like, what's the word, prevalent? Like, he's still, you know, I don't know, I would consider that somewhat active, somewhat, but yeah. At least compared to the average, you know what I mean? Violet, please add me to tomorrow's list. It's chapter 5 and 6 of Getting Over Things. Ooh! Okay, will do. Neptune. Okay, list for Saturday. We'll add Neptune here. Okay, we've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's only 5 more spaces for tomorrow. But anyways. Unity! Hello, one! One is here. My, it appears your indecisive friend is being more blind than usual. Who? Who's my indecisive friend? Are you talking to Wab? Who are you talking to, one? Very well then, I shall continue observing her. Are you talking about me? I'm not indecisive. I'm very clear about my stance. I'm just not deciding on, like, Wab or Wave yet. Why do you always have to come in here with some bullshit? You always have to come in here running your mouth. I was speaking of it, you Violet. Besides, I've spoken of other things before this statement. You're so tiresome. You wear me out mentally. You're draining. You're so draining. You're the worst friend ever. But it's okay though. I know that you're kind of, you know, you just always kind of been difficult, so it's okay. We can continue being friends, it's fine. Ow, my mom threw a strawberry pillow at me. What? I think you're fine. A strawberry pillow? I think you're okay. Wait, out of character, how does one feel about Wab? I don't know. Maybe Wab, or maybe one wouldn't give a shit, but I don't know. He gives a shit about a lot of things. Oh fuck, Echo is here. Am I your friend? Yeah. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're my number one. Oh, Echo. Yeah, what Wab said. Shut up, Echo. Oh, it's you, Echo. Yeah. Nobody's your friend, Echo. Nobody wants to be friends with you. You're the kid that, like, everybody makes sit in the corner at recess. Just because we don't want to be around you. Like, sometimes we'll be playing, like, basketball, and you'll, like, want to join, and we'll be like, ew! Ew! Echo touched the ball! Echo cooties! And then everybody scatters and runs away from the ball like it's contaminated with, like, radiation or something. That's, you know. Wait, no, the ops got Alistair. You don't have to deal with him anymore, dear. Stop saying dear, you are Alistair. You talk exactly like Alistair. Alistair would say dear. And by the ops, I mean me? What, you killed Alistair? Okay, honestly, respect. I take back a little bit of what I said. You can beat them up. Wait, what? I don't like fighting or death unless they hurt my beavers. Does eating one count if you don't do the killing yourself? What is beaver season anyway? This is the first time that I'm like, this stream is like the first time that I'm finding out that like you can hunt and like eat beavers. Hi, Bear's coming back. If they taste like salty chicken though, and they're highly invasive. Well, they can be highly invasive. When is beaver season for hunting? Alberta. If you can even do that in Alberta. Oh shit, no way! Okay, this is according to the AI overview, so I'm not really sure how accurate this is, but beaver hunting season in Alberta typically runs from October 1st to April 50th. You're telling me that, like, right now is beaver season? In many areas, though it's often open all year on private land. Oh, okay, yeah. By landowner or residents with permission to manage beaver populations and damage. Beavers are often targeted during fall and winter, particularly for fur, unless... Oh, specific fur season dates listed in the provincial regulations. So on public land, beaver can be hunted but not trapped by residents in certain wildlife management units. Okay. From November to February. Private land, beavers can be hunted but not trapped. Oh wait. No, they can be hunted and trapped on private land without a license by the owner or occupants, or with written permission from the owner. Trapping seasons. Official trapping seasons for beavers are generally open from October 1st through April 15th or April 30th, depending on the specific zone, as detailed in the Alberta Guide to Trapping Regulations. That's kind of wild. That's kind of wild. Okay, yeah, you can. Yes, you can shoot beavers in Alberta, but only under specific conditions. Beavers can be hunted or trapped on private land without a license by the landowner, or with their written permission to manage damage. They are considered nuisance animals. Oh, that's kind of mean, and can be controlled year-round. Outside of private land, trapping is restricted to those with fur management license or damage control license. Huh. That's kind of insane. I'm getting a bunch of, like, wild, like, you know when you search something and it gives you, like, recommendations on what else to search? Oh, come on then, bear. He's whining for attention again. Where? Oh, he. Oh, look at you. How cute. Hello. Leave me alone. I'm gonna have to kick him out again. Oh my gosh. He's like a neglected child. Not really. We have several other family members who he can go see. He's absolutely fine. I checked his water bowl, I checked his food bowl. He has everything he needs. He's just, I think he's just maybe bored or something. Oh. You know what, fine, he can hang out with me, it's fine. Oh my gosh. He's making old man wheezing noises. Can you hunt black bears in Alberta? What? You can! Okay, black bear season in Alberta offers both spring from April 1st to May 31st / June 15th, depending on WMU, and fall from September 1st to November 30th, hunting opportunities. Spring is generally considered peak time for hunting as bears emerge from hibernation. What the fuck do you even do with a bear after you hunt it? Like, what do you do with a bear? Like, beavers, like, fur, meat, like, bones and whatever, like, same thing for, like, deer or, like, even moose. What do you do with a bear? You can't eat a bear, they have, like, worms and stuff. What do you hunt a bear for? Like, I guess maybe, like, population control? Or, like, the pelt? I don't know, you can make, like, a I don't know. Anyways, Okay, you know what? Let's just, I feel like we're just kind of having yapping session now. We've read all the SCP stories, we've read all the thingamajigas or whatever. We're kind of out of topics, unless I'm forgetting about something. Guys, I was meant to post that thing that I was talking about. I was meant to actually post it. Remember when I was reading Canada's thing? You know what, though? I don't want to post it now. I want to polish it first, so I'll do that after stream. Let's just have a yap session. Let's start to wrap up today's stream. But anyways, Han, read up my last message. Wait, what? Read my last message? Wait, let me see. Boss, your charred senpai left. Stop saying senpai. That has, like, romantic implications, I'm pretty sure. I don't think senpai actually, like, literally translates to romantic implications. I've heard it just means, like, you're, like, superior or, like, someone you respect or, like, something like that. But, you know, like, you know... Yeah, charred senpai is wild. It's very wild and it's very inaccurate. But anyways... Ops never got me, my dearest Echo. Ah, okay, Alistair's in my chat. That's how you know I have to leave soon. That's how you know I gotta go. We don't want Alistair stinking up our community, do we? Wait, not Hawk's message, mine. Oh, shoot, sorry. Did I read the wrong one? Whoops. Wait, Hound, Belle's mother's name is Claire. Oh, Claire Wolf. Huh, why is her name Claire? Wait, what? Never mind. Wait, Vector the Violent Centipede. What? Or Vector the Violent Centipede? What? Sigh, I finished the second chapter of Violet's disappearance, but sigh, Violet wouldn't see it and put me on the list. Sigh. I just fucking saw it. Okay. Let's put Moosey on the list. There you go. You're on the list now. You don't have to worry about me not seeing it or whatever. There we go. I hate YouTube so much it keeps hiding all of my messages. Well, probably because it keeps flagging you as AI. Or no. Probably because the AI keeps flagging you as a bot. Sorry, that's what I was meant to say. Because their AI moderation is fucking stupid. But then again, it probably makes them so much money because, well, they don't have to pay real people to moderate as much. And they can also subtract views from your videos, because if YouTube's AI detects it, this is all alleged, but if YouTube's, like, AI detects a view as coming from a bot, it can just, like, remove views from your videos. So yeah, YouTube doesn't have to pay for that as well. So yeah. This is why, like, I don't know, like, complaining and things like that doesn't really work with companies like YouTube or Roblox. Like, I can sit here and talk about how much I hate YouTube's AI moderation, and, like, it's doing something, at least that I'm, like, speaking up about it or whatever. But, like, it's not, they don't care. Like, YouTube doesn't care if I like AI moderation. They care what fills their pockets. It's money. It's all money, right? Like, if I really, really, really wanted to do something that affected YouTube in a way that mattered, I'd just stop paying for YouTube Premium. Like, I just stopped throwing money at them. Like, same with Roblox. Like, I don't like what Roblox does, but, like, complaining isn't gonna do anything, so I just don't buy Robux. Like, you know. Yeah, greed is a driving force for humanity. For a lot of higher-ups in big companies, yeah, they like, money is the only language that they speak. If you keep throwing money at like, a big corporation, they don't give a shit what you like and what you don't like about their company. Like, if you keep fucking throwing money at them, all of your complaining is literally just nothing. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, Roblox will fall, Roblox will die. Maybe, eventually. I wouldn't even be surprised. Money talks, but the language is hard to learn. Violet, oh Violet, new post, you know what to do. Okay, I am invested in this, actually, let me check it out. What did Goofy Little Dude post? Whoa. Okay, this is some kind of Roblox environment in, like, a winter setting. I have no idea what game this is from. Maybe you made it yourself? But guys, look at this. This looks really, really eerie. What? Hello, Violet, I got out of your basement, haha, you will never catch me? Well, actually, let me make up something. Actually, I pay my little sister $2 per day to sit on our rooftop with a sniper and snipe down anyone that escapes from the basement. So, yeah, have fun running away. That'll probably last really long. Yeah, that'll go so well. Oh, it's Roblox Piggy. Oh, I haven't played that game in a while. I heard their updates are really good, though. Like, they've evolved a lot as a game. Interesting. Looks very eerie. I wonder what this is trying to say. If anything. Interesting. I like money too. It's what lets me buy stuff I want. Yeah. Wait, are you sure two people We're gonna be enough if our numbers scatter in all possible directions. What? Wait, what do you mean, like run from the basement? I could just... You know what, if you guys all escape at once and scatter in different directions, I will literally take us all down with me. I will set off a fucking nuke. I will set off a fucking nuke. None of you will escape, neither will I, that does not matter. Wait, what? It's gray. It's gray, not blonde? My hair is blonde! This is blonde! What about this is gray? This is clearly blonde. All of it blonde. Clearly, none of this is gray. It might be a little lighter than usual. I hate this fucking cowlick, but anyways, it might be a little lighter than usual because I have dry shampoo in it right now. But it's definitely blonde. Anyways. How the fuck you want to get that? Well, how do I have a giant deep fryer? How do I have a basement that is like fully padded? How do I have like helmets to put on you guys to keep you guys from like biting your way out of the walls? It's like a roll. I can do whatever I want. I'm basically I'm basically Kane. Wait, read my last message, Violet. What did you say, Wab? Violet, I dare you to watch random videos on my channel. I had to separate it. Oh, that way or else YouTube will hide my message. We're wrapping up the stream. We're having yapping session. I'm probably only gonna be here for like another 5. I'm not reacting to anything for the rest of the day. We'll see about tomorrow though. Maybe tomorrow or next week. Blonde is an illusion. What? You have injected it into our brain to make us see it as blonde. It's actually, even if it was gray, so what? Gray is a nice color. You have hundreds of wrinkles. What wrinkles? What wrinkles? I don't have any fucking wrinkles. That's enough from you. Wait, if you have a Roblox account, I'll show you the map if you want. That's alright. I'm probably not going to... I've been kind of playing Adopt Me more often recently. Because my sister's been making me play it, and like, unironically, it's kind of addictive. Like, it's kind of fun. But I've been like barely doing that. I haven't had a lot of time this week. Guys, also, I like just started playing I played Adopt Me on like another account before. Like, I don't have it anymore because I don't have that device. I don't even know what its name was. But anyways, I played Adopt Me. I've only been playing it for like a couple days. I have a alicorn. Apparently that's really good. I have an alicorn. I got one from a royal egg. I have an alicorn, I have a mochi cat, I have a corgi. I have really good, and I got them all myself. Wait, by the way, Vio, I definitely didn't send you my friend requested Roblox. Oh, that's really sweet. I really appreciate that. It does work the same way as Wildcraft, though. I do not accept friend requests on Roblox or Wildcraft. Which, you know, like parasocial, like, I'm 21, it's just not normal. Wait! I was gonna fix my hair, but this is eating, right? Like, not eating, but like, this looks pretty okay. This looks pretty nice. Put some, like, personality in my hair, you know what I mean? I think I'm going to keep it there, just for a little while. The mods are trapped in Violet's basement? No, the mods get free rent in my basement. The mods get to stay in my warm, cozy basement for the price of absolutely 0 smackaroons. You have 1,000 Roblox friends? Or 999? I only have a few. I don't know who some of them are. Actually, some of them, I only have like 6 Roblox friends, and some of them I don't know who they are. but I don't want to unfriend them because it's very likely that they're a mod. But, like, I never see them online. I never, like, play with them. I have no idea who they are. They're just, like, in my connections, and I don't know them. Like, I don't know them. I don't know how I friended them. But yeah. Aw, Bear's on my lap right now, and he's being so cute. Like, he's being so cuddly. But anyways. Violet, I play Wildcraft now. My username is Springtrap. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love how you, like, kind of embrace the Wildcraft culture of putting, like, X's or, like, L's beside your name. She only adds her mods for legal reasons. Yeah, exactly. Imagine them watching this and their heart slowly breaks as Violet casually says she doesn't know who they are. Well, they don't know who I'm talking about. They don't know who I'm talking about. Like, I know most people. There's just one. There's just one. Like, I know one of them is my sister, then a couple of them are my mods, then one of them is... Oh my god, I feel so bad. Do you guys remember me ever talking about the fact that I used to work at a pet store? I used to have a really nice coworker, but, like, we both, like, eventually just stopped working there, and she worked for, like, as, like, a receptionist, kind of, at a vet's, and she gave me her, like, Roblox user to play, like, Yellowstone, and I never fucking did. I can't remember why, like, maybe I was too shy, or I, like, never saw her online. But now I kind of feel bad. She was really sweet, but yeah. I know who most of them are. I think there's just one or two of them where I'm like, are you a mod, or, like, are you just someone I randomly friended, like, years ago? Because I genuinely don't know. But yeah. Yeah, mods are moderators. Yes, that's true. They kind of, like, take care of things. So, like, they make sure that there's no naughty people in my chat. If anybody's being naughty or saying things that they really shouldn't be saying, and I'm busy doing something and I'm not paying attention to the chat, then the mods, my generous voluntary mods, they will take care of that for me. They'll, like, hide the message or warn the person. They're very good for it. They're very kind. They're my buddies. They're my friends. I make art for them. But yeah, they also make really good stories too. They're just brilliant. Yeah, the people with the blue names in the chat, they are mods. That's how you know if someone's a mod or not. And then if you see someone with a green name, that means they're a member of the channel, which means they basically, like, pay, like, the YouTuber that they're watching for, like, a month. I think it's a month at a time. Sometimes for, like, benefits and things like that, like special stickers or something. But anyways, yeah. Well, I have to go eat dinner. Oh, where's your hold on, Rosanna, you have an amazing dinner. You have an amazing Friday. See you. Thank you for stopping by on this stream. Wait, what? Yummy money for the Vio. I don't think you can actually send super chats or anything on this channel yet. I don't think it's monetized. I think I could get it monetized, like, to the point where I could get, like, super chats and things like that, but I can't be bothered right now. I'm gonna be honest. I just want to wait until I can get it fully monetized. Oh, Bear. Oh, Mr. Baby Bear. He's so good. Oh. Sorry, he's being so sweet. How'd you have me on Roblox? Oh yeah, I'm not active because I do have. Oh, but because I do have it installed. I'll get it when I get my laptop and internet. Oh yeah, I know you. I recognize you. I don't know. Like, I remember, like, kind of their username, but, like, I don't want to, like, just say, like, a random person's username. I don't know. Like, I don't know who they are. You have A bear on your lap, or is that your dog's name? No, that's my dog's name. He's on my lap right now. He's a little chihuahua. He's sleeping very peacefully. I don't want to bother him. But yeah. Wait, what? I meant month, not week. What? You said money. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, give you money every week. Wait, I know that I give you money every week. Oh, sorry, I read your chat like completely wrong. Sorry, that confused me a lot. But yeah, Moosey is a member on my other channel. Thank you for that, Moosey. I really appreciate it. Wait, we had Leo, we had Bear, now we need both of them. They don't fight, but they don't really get along either. Like, they don't like being near each other. Like, they're fine together, but like, they prefer to stay away from each other. Also, Vi, check my comment on the There Is No PBI stream. There is no PBI. If this is what this is about, the PBI does not exist. I don't know what you're talking about. Hello, what are you talking about? Let me see. Okay, let me click on this. I don't see any wait, what? Yeah, this is the right stream. I don't see any comment of yours on here. I see 2 from Quartz. I only see 2 from Quartz. I don't see anything from you. Let me reset my channel. Or let me, like, reset YouTube on my phone. Like, close and open it and see if anything changed. No. Oh, wait, here. Okay. I have to click on newest. What the fuck is this? The peanut? Okay, let's listen to this absolute slander. This absolute slander. This is defamatory, just not true in the slightest. The peanut backshot incident, brackets, or TPBI for short. You should add a BS to the end of it. Was an incident taking place in October 17th of 2005 when Violet was playing the popular game SCP Containment Breach, in which disturbing footage was captured on camera. This is not true. I was not even playing the game on this date. I was not even... In October, I would have been worrying more about my Halloween costume. Sorry, did I just move it like 2 frames a second? Probably because my phone can like sense what bullshit this is. Okay. The stream shows Violet. No, it doesn't. Finding SCP-173, also known as Peanut. I didn't do that. This didn't happen. She yells, "Really?" 5 times before saying fuck. You know what? What? After this, she proceeded to give Peanut backshots before quickly walking away as if nothing happened. What? This is not true. This did not happen. This is completely... I need to fucking take my gum out. This is not true. This is like... This just didn't happen. This did not happen. Stop laughing in the chat. It's not true. What? This is no. No. Everyone in the live chat was disgusted. No, they were not disgusted because it didn't happen. They didn't see any. There was no one even around to be disgusted because I wasn't even streaming that day. Everyone in the live chat was disgusting and she tried to... Wait, was disgusted and she tried to deny it. I'm denying it because it never happened. I didn't do this. Afterwards, she admits she's done this to Peanut before. What? That part isn't true! And writes it off like it was not a big deal. What? After this, she has repeatedly denied all claims. including the thumbnail of this stream, claiming that there is no PBI. The PBI isn't real. It's not real. It's rumors. This is a smear campaign. Even after it was caught on stream. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. With several bits of evidence coming out even into March of 2026. What are you talking about? An expose video will come out soon? No, you can't do this to me! You can't do this to me! What'll happen to my career? My SCP fanfiction? What is gonna happen? What about my son? My son down here on my lap? What'll become of him? Oh no. With several bits of... Hold on. No, Violet has also had multiple other instances in the past. Instances? Like what? What? All this to say that the PBI is real. It's not. Don't believe it. And anyone who denies it is just a lying, filthy coward. I'm telling the truth and you are just shutting it down. You only care about what gets numbers. You have 2 likes on your comments. One of them definitely doesn't come from me. You just want all the fame. You just want to throw around random things and make up stories about me because that's the only way that you could get any sort of relevancy. That's clearly it. You're making my son cry. My son has hopped off of my lap. He's begging to leave right now. He's so devastated that he can't even be in the same room as all of this. Go on, Bear. You've upset my son. You've upset my son. And you've upset Squishy, too. He's still in the witness protection program? No, he's not. No, he is not. He is not in the witness protection program. That is one thing that I can confirm, okay? Listen. If the PBI was real, which it's totally not, there are things that you guys don't know, okay? There were things going on behind the scenes, hypothetically, that you guys do not know about. You guys do not have all of the context of this situation that did not happen. And, you know, maybe, whatever. You guys don't understand. You don't know, okay? You don't know everything. Violet, click on that link and go to the timestamp. So guys, I think we're gonna wrap up stream today, actually, because I'm kind of hungry, and I'm thirsty, and I need to piss, and I need to, my dog needs to piss, and I need to go. Yeah, I need to go. Do it or no more stories tomorrow. What? Peanut is not crying. If Peanut is crying right now, absolute crocodile tears. Crocodile tears. Guys, there are things that you don't know about the supposed PBI, which did not happen, okay? There's context, alright? If Peanut is really trying to put himself in the witness protection program and is crying, he's clearly not telling you guys the full story, because... Anyways, I don't have to admit to anything because nothing ever happened. Wait, you fucking little sneaky shit, you ain't slick? Yeah, Frumpy. You had to timestamp yourself in the comments. What do you mean? Who did that? Anyways, okay. Bye, guys. I'm gonna go eat chicken popcorn. Bye, guys. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go eat really spicy noodles. Spicy shin noodles. And click the link. No, bye. Bye. Yeah, bye, Violent. Oh, no, it's Violet. Okay. Goodbye, guys. We'll be back. He did not just want a hug. The receipts, the text messages exchanged between us will prove otherwise, but, that's all speaking hypothetically. Anyways, have you wrote anything for your Lightness Realm resident in last year? I completely forgot that existed. If I don't do anything for that in 2 weeks, then I have to admit to the PBI. How about that? That'll make me, that'll fucking light a rocket in my ass, okay? Then I'll actually get started on it, alright? You know how I, like, stall and procrastinate on things? Yeah, deal? Okay, deal. Okay. Okay, bye, guys. I'm gonna go have a spicy chicken and, like, another, maybe, like, a coffee or, like, a hot chocolate or tea or something. Whatever. Okay, bye, guys. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you guys literally tomorrow for tomorrow. Well, not on this channel, on the other one, but, I'll see you guys. Guys, make sure, if you're not already, to follow me on, Wattpad. I mean, I'm assuming all of you guys already have, but it's the Night Shepherd. That's my username. I'll have it, maybe, have I posted? I'm gonna make a post, actually, and just, like, advertise the store, just link it, because, you know, I don't know, guys, after getting that ribbon on Wattpad, that kind of, like, fueled my ego a little bit and makes me think that it is something that I should maybe be pushing a little bit more, you know. Anyways, okay, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Stop accusing me of the PBI. It did not happen. We all know that, okay? I am going to leave now. I will see you guys tomorrow for tomorrow's Wildcraft stream. I cannot wait to see what you guys have written today. You guys writ fire. You guys wrote fire today. You know, but anyways, yeah, see you guys. Wait. Quit YouTube. You will not quit YouTube. I closed my tablet anyways. It's too late. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, Hound, don't forget to ask me for details about the Lightless Realm. Oh, yeah, for your residents. Yeah, tell me, like the basics of the world building, because, like, I kind of forgot, like, a good chunk of it, unfortunately. Like, I remember a lot, like, the color thing and, like, the like pattern thing, how they have like at least a little bit of like white on their body and that like determines things. I remember like little snippets, but like give me a recap, especially if like anything's changed. Just tell me like the basic world building and like what like my character could possibly be. But anyways, yeah, bye guys! Have a brilliant rest of your Friday, and you know what, just have a great start to your weekend, guys. I will see you when I see you. Bye guys! Okay, there we go. Bye, guys!